Hi everybody! 2 weeks. Now you can finally see my ugly mug again.
Hey.
Welcome to Materia D&D, where we play D&D our way, and I have a really squeaky chair, so I'll try not to move around too much.
What's the
Uh,
DM?
the DM Jones is downstairs somewhere in my parents' house sleeping, so he might join us at some point. So yeah, welcome. We are, like I mentioned, with session 132, where we are continuing the story of the Crass Menagerie, and they have infiltrated the Loran Manor. No, last session they used a very powerful spell known as Seeming, which allows the caster to create illusions around multiple creatures, basically making them into whatever they want them to be within reason. So the menagerie went forward and disguised themselves as a number of the assailants that attacked them back at the Knot Bar, um, going so far as to make themselves look like elven assailants that have draconic features. However, Rock and Mole were left in their normal forms. However, they were still given some illusion of being more injured and battered, because the plan was that the Crass Menagerie plus the two candlelighters would infiltrate the manor under the guise of some of the assailants that survived and managed to retrieve the Scale Sworn blade, and they were bringing back the two prisoners that survived because they put up such a good fight, and they think Loran may want to question them or even just punish them. With some clever talking and some advantageous bad rolling by some of my NPCs, Menagerie did successfully get escorted through the underground tunnels. Uh, that one entrance was up in the north, known as the Dragon's Tail. It was the third hot spring. Uh, to the interior of the Cheffer Shelf, where they were eventually led into the Loran Manor, a massive four-story mansion uh, that, for the menagerie, for the most part, has closed doors everywhere. However, inside of it is opulence. There are lavish decors, scented oils and rooms and spices throughout, different tapestries and paintings, valuable vases and other things all along this small little corridor that they have traveled. And in the waiting room, they found a who's who's collection of all the important books in the world. And he even shelled out the money for the hard copies, as one of my players said. But eventually, after being escorted and waiting, and being introduced somewhat in a strange way to some of the denizens or guests of the manor. They're not entirely sure. The menagerie were met by three assailants, but of a higher stature. And they were coming to collect the two prisoners and let the remaining, with who they think are their comrades, go for the evening. However, this did not work out, as Mole and Rock put on a display trying to make themselves look as difficult to contain, and that they would need assistance bringing them to wherever they're being brought. So the three assailants led the entirety of the uh, menagerie and the candlelighters within their guises to a pair of heavily locked metal doors, which, when they opened, came into an armory. There were weapons galore, pieces of like daggers, blades, mauls, different types of ammunitions and such. And there was also a spiraling staircase that led up. We left last session with the menagerie being escorted up these stairs, and we will hopefully. And cool. And there's all my. So as the menagerie is brought up, I think you guys can see. I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up. Yep, there we go. Um, in this room, you see it's a pretty. From what you can see, it's pretty simple. There are some shelves and drawers that seem to be for attire and clothing. There are numerous footlockers within the room and a number of beds. In some of these beds, you do see individuals laying down, not necessarily asleep, maybe resting, maybe just, passing the time. But you are in what looks to be um, living quarters for individuals that, as you know them as, are the assailants. So, being brought up, I'm just going to kind of move you guys a little bit around. Uh, you know, the three that are taking you look, say, the one takes out, and it's something that you noticed is, uh, I would say I'll give it to Al, and I'll also give it. No, I'll give it to Al. Al, you would notice this, um, out of everybody. Um, they're not using a traditional key to open these really heavy doors. Uh, they place their hand on it, and when they place their hand on it, there's almost like a quick little reverberation, and they're able to push it open.
Gotcha. Okay.
So the door will swing open. Let me go on the lighting. Come on, lighting layer, please. And grab the door. Come now, hurry up. All right, let me grab on the right layer. Sorry, it's a lot of layer manipulation for me. And there's a set of stairs down below you, but they will be escorting you up. As you are walking and down this corridor, it is much of the same with a very beautiful marbling. However, in this hallway, there's not too much on the terms of like little table stands with things for decor. However, there are still uh, pictures and paintings and draped tapestries and stuff along the walls. The scent up here is still pretty nice. It's not nearly as strong and as aromatic. And Al, as you were having an eye out for it and listening to the music, you can still hear the music, though it is much more faint. And if you're curious about the direction, you are welcome to give me a perception check, but only if you're curious.
This
Sure thing.
place is huge.
24 total, and I think
24
my
total.
primary question would be, did I notice this on the higher floor?
You guys are on the higher floor now. So,
Sorry, so then did I notice the music before on a lower floor? My bad.
yes, you were in the waiting room and you said, shut up, shut up, shh. You're listening and you're kind of listening to the tunes of like the string
Ow.
instrument, piano. So you can hear it for your sake. It's coming on map, floor below you, northwest corner.
Northwest. Okay.
So, but as is it Zed? No, Davis said. As Flick mentions, this place is huge. He's like, yes, it's the no, so it's the Lord's Manor, right? So, and then they're going to basically start escorting y'all. Uh,
Oh, oops.
you're good. I'm just kind of moving some tokens. A lot of y'all. I'm missing one assailant. Where is he? Oh, he's all the way in the back. Boop. And So as you come, there is just a little bit of a, you would say like a multiple T section. Like there's two T or an L and a T. They will take you to the left, where you kind of open up into a more open space. This is a kind of an unexpected and strange hallway. There are little almost like troughs of water spaced out, and some wooden benches, and then just some sort of round like pedestals. And on each of these pedestals, there are some very ornate and very lavish and very expensive looking objects on display. If you have something in mind, feel free to say what you see, but I could describe them, but if you have anything that comes to mind that'd be super creative, go for it. As you guys are passing by, the one assailant in the back is making sure that Rock and Mole are indeed secured, and he's keeping them as far away from these pedestals as possible.
And Davis, I assume.
Hmm.
Just all the prisoners, because I am a prisoner too. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot that you're a prisoner because your Zed is dead on here.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, Chance. It's too late.
I forgot you were a prisoner.
Be
I
free.
thought. Oh, that's because you were running Dregnar. That's right, and he
Yeah.
was the one that was pulling on the bulls. All right,
He's
so I'm
sticking
gonna
the
move the
dog.
group kind of slowly. So as you guys are moving, there's a set of double doors below you. It's pretty standard. And as you continue walking, there's more and more of these benches. And then now there's another set of double doors. And it's going to kind of open up into almost like an open living room like situation, though maybe more of like a waiting room, a guest area. There's 3 sets of windows in the rounded off area. There are tables, uh, chairs, benches. It seems like this is just a nice area to relax and chill, uh, perhaps for larger gatherings. And then they will start escorting you somewhere in the direction of a set of stairs, one leading up, one leading down.
Actually, Ricard
Mhm.
will insight check. Do these people know where the fuck they're going?
Sure, go
Or are
for
they
it.
just like intentionally leading us around to kind of confuse us? Bad 9.
Fine, they are just leading you all around.
Okay.
Um, so you've gotten kind of you walked from one. From what you've seen, you've probably walked from one side of the mansion to the other, and now they will take you to another set of stairs. This floor, from what you had seen, is fairly vacant. There are many rooms that you had passed that were all closed off, and there was no intention to stop there. So, as that is being said, they will start leading you guys up the next set of stairs. Allow me to copy your tokens.
Are there
Okay.
noises coming from any other rooms, or does it seem like everything's pretty empty?
You can go ahead and give me a perception check.
Good question.
Apparently, being gagged also hurts my hearing because I only got a 9.
9. Yeah. So it pretty much the main thing that you heard was just the echoing of y'all's footsteps walking through the manor.
Okay.
There really wasn't much to be heard. The only other sound that you heard would be like the opening and closing of the door behind you. With it being let up. Let me make sure I actually did copy these. I may have, I may not have. Safe. You are escorted up the next set of stairs. Let me ping y'all where you need to go, and let me. This is gonna be an awkward pasting. All right. Let's see how it does. Paste. Yes. Okay. Cool. So maybe I'll run the roof for the plan. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Dragnar being on the roof makes sense.
Yeah. I'm actually curious how the lighting looks in here. Yeah, so I kind of left some of the lighting exposed just to kind of indicate that, I don't know, that there's some roofing. I kind of played around. So you are brought up to another floor. Uh, there the stairs that you have taken lead you up here, but then there are stairs that lead up to the next floor. Here, from what you can see, there is immediately below you a locked door, but there's two walkways. Some of the lighting provided in here allows you to kind of see that there seems to be some sort of racks with equipment. And I don't know what all the rest of you are possibly able to see. I'm trying to look at y'all's vision because it's kind of different for some of you. But it's just another floor. And here,
I think everyone
they
shares
will.
Dragnar's though, so should
Yeah,
see,
yeah,
see
yeah.
most of the same.
I'm just trying. I gotta look at one little note that I have real quick. Make sure I'm not forgetting something. All right, we're good. We're good. All right. So, what they'll do. Yes. Okay. I just want to make sure that I didn't forget something because a lot of pieces to these things. As you're brought up, the assailants will.
Did we lose Mole and Eno? No, Eno's there. Where's Mole? Oh, he's
Right
right
here.
here. Yeah, sorry. It's
He's
just
right
everybody's
below
jumbled.
you.
Yeah, they're kind of not snapped to the grid. There we go. That should help. Let's snap people to the grid.
Don't run into him on
You know.
while walking.
Yeah, 8 of us. Okay, that makes sense. Yep.
Is that better?
Yeah,
You can see
sorry.
everybody.
I don't know what was. It's just hard to.
No, you're good. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can hear Yager, but he is being loud downstairs. He's unhappy. So what they will do is they will go ahead and open a set of doors to a simple room. There are little support columns, but beyond that, there's just desks with some paper, and then the three of them will begin to shove the prisoners inside. Mole will not resist,
Neither will I.
so okay. Gets shoved in. Ragnar gets shoved in. Rock, are you resisting?
Nope.
Gets shoved in, and then they will. Then I'm probably gonna have to bring out the cameraman for the stream, but and then they will close the door at the wall. I don't want to move the wall. I want to grab the door. Okay, it's making me grab the wall.
You won't have to bring the cameraman because I control tokens on the inside and out.
Okay. I guess then you can also technically see through Dragnar and
That's
y'all
what I
are
meant.
sharing tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. So, they will say, very well, come with me, take post. The Lord will be down shortly. He is discussing things with friends upstairs. So they will begin to point to some of you and like flick. One of them will point to you and say, "Come with me." Another one will point to Sven and Damien and say, "Come with me." And they will begin walking you.
Oh,
The,
goodbye. Where?
yeah, you're
Where are
going
we
this way.
supposed to go?
And
Oh,
he's taking you here. And then they'll tell you take post. You know, they'll basically be telling y'all to take post at these doors down here. So I'm just gonna move your tokens where you need to be.
oh, right here? This door?
Yes. Stay here.
And I'll stand resolutely right here.
Very well. If they make any attempt to flee, cripple them.
Oh, I was about to ask, am I free to hurt them?
Absolutely.
I can't
Uh,
wait for that.
And you'll get the same instruction. So Al and Al, Karos, Dragnar, you know, they'll all get the same instructions. And then you guys will set up like so. So there's 2 individuals per door.
You hear that in there? You better behave, or else I'm going to come in with the beat stick.
The guy next to you just, you know.
So I'm gonna look around and make sure that there's. Does it look like there's anything that anybody could be like hiding in that would be watching us, or does it look like we're alone inside here?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Yeah.
Mole was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I'll spit out my gags since we have like the fake gags that we can spit out and be like, let's make sure we're alone. Investigation. Really bad. 3.
Yeah, you are very confident that there is absolutely nothing.
So now what do we do? And I'll actually undo the what's it called? The bonds that we have. Since we have like those, fake looking bonds that actually work, the like being tied up.
Maybe.
I'll help everybody else out too and be like, be quiet, but like, so should we like, what are we doing here? This feels weird. This place is gigantic.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting so much. I don't know what we're doing here.
Yeah, I mean, at least they seem to believe that the other guys are with them, so that's good.
What? Yeah, we were in.
What are you
Is
doing?
anything expensive looking in this room?
Oh, it is. It is very much cleared out. I know the map has little books and stuff. It's cleared out. It's nothing in here. There's no desks, no stools, no. Okay, I'll say that there are the desks and the stools, but there's nothing in here with you.
I mean, you unbound us. What do we do? Like, should we start exploring? Waiting here? If we wait here and we're unbound, it's weird.
Let's at least figure out what we got here. Just keep. I mean, like you said, it's pretty empty, but I'll just keep looking around and see if I see anything weird.
I'm gonna nudge the guy that's next to me and be like, "Well, I'm posted here. You can go now, you know."
We are waiting for Master Loran to finish his work. He'll be down shortly, and we will hopefully have permission to go upstairs and see what he'll do with the catch.
Don't you have some other post to attend to? Thought you did.
To make sure nobody goes up the stairs, and I am able to do that here. Also, you talk very openly.
Is that not what we do here?
I suppose I've never worked with you. I'm used to more silence.
Oh, my name's Flick. What's your name?
Right. Flick. Nice to meet you.
Do you not have a name?
Not one that it's important.
I guess I'm just new.
Very new. But if you manage to catch something as valuable as individuals that may know the whereabouts of Lord's son.
It's the only way that we got into being new in the first place. We know how to prove ourselves. Can you tell me the ins and outs of, like, the cool stuff around here, like the secret places to hide out, or, if I'm gonna be employed here?
You can give me a persuasion check.
Can I hear them talking?
Yeah, they're not like barred doors.
I'm just gonna sit Yes.
24.
Um. uh, Very well. I mean, myself, I'm posted here as one of Loran's personal guards, so I kind of know the ins and outs of this place. Uh, Up here on the third floor, which I believe you may have been here once before. You would have had to have done some of your training, but as you know, there's the sparring mats to the. I'm just going to use map directions, so forgive me. To the northeast of here. Below, to the north, to the southeast, there's the archeries. Directly in front of us is the, um, well, where Laurent's scientific type like to tinker and play. Also, where we uh, receive some of our serums and gifts. I assume you have probably not received any yet, since
Oh,
you
I
are.
hope so soon.
Oh, sorry. That's he's gonna say like beyond these walls. It's over. It's actually one wall over. So immediately in front of you is, of all things, an in-house smithery. So they do have an in-house smith. Next to that, attached is more armory. Below is all the bottom three rooms are supplies for various things. The other two rooms to the west, on the top near the stairs, they're just additional waiting resting rooms. So, and then up to the north of you is the mop bucket closet. So, kind of tells you everything here. 24, you said? Let me make sure I know where this connects to what, real quick. I don't want to lie to you.
Hey, Rock, do we have the brain talkie thing?
We don't.
I
Nope.
can't remember.
There is no talkie thingy.
Nope.
Well, at least somebody else is hearing this. I'm saying this as myself.
Mhm. Okay. The other thing he'll point out too is that behind the archeries there's a false wall.
Hmm. I wasn't taught how the wall opening thing works, and I extend my hand out like, oh wait, I didn't see it. Never mind.
Mm.
Al's the one that saw it. My
You
bad.
know. So that's just the third floor. There's more, but whenever we're done here and we, make sure the Lord has his fun with his, well, newly invited guests, uh, I'll find you, Flick, and I'll walk you around.
I would appreciate that.
Of course.
Hey,
A little. Mm-hmm.
well, if you have something, I was gonna have some Dragnar do something,
Nope.
but if you're,
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I was
uh,
gonna say, if no one's doing anything, I'll kind of
yeah, no,
walk up.
Dragnar knowing, I think, yeah, he would know that this is, he would say, I really don't feel comfortable in here. Do you have any way of getting us out of here if we need to? 'Cause I don't know what kind of forces we're gonna have to face if it comes to a fight, and
Oh,
this place makes me uncomfortable.
it's quite an impressive home,
Yeah, it's pretty
you would call it that.
garish.
Eh, differences in taste, right? Getting us out, not easily, I would imagine.
Okay.
Definitely not without making a commotion.
Well, we do have a like emergency word. Actually, out of character, I forget what it was. Did we have one like pancakes or something like that? It's like, oh shit, run kind of word.
I don't remember what you guys
I don't know,
settled on.
it's pancakes now. So that's
Yeah.
Director. Director will tell you. No, it's like, if anybody else pancakes, that means like get the hell out. Everybody get the hell out. Okay, just so you know.
Pancakes. Very well. So,
And then yeah, Dragnar just looks completely ill at ease. I would imagine.
gotcha.
Since
Sorry.
David has unbonded us,
Yes.
I'm going to, and I have my component pouch. I'm gonna try to cast telepathic bond virtually. Just work on it for 10 minutes. Hopefully, we have time. It says anyone within 30 feet. It doesn't say can't go through walls.
You have to see or hear them.
You force influence up to 8 willing creatures of your choice within range. Range is 30 feet.
That's true. It does.
Okay, cool.
It's very weird that it doesn't specify see, touch.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, that's what it. Very well.
I
Did
would
I put
assume
you in a
our
very
previous.
convenient place?
Yeah, you did.
That's pretty cool. Nice. That's pretty cool.
That's funny.
Started working.
Yeah, Al just kind of walks. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, Al's meandering.
Just
Al,
kind of like bored
no!
pacing. Walks out.
In the
Walks
middle
in.
of the ritual.
Yeah,
Get stretched.
gets stressed.
Put him on the right.
No, I can't
You
unstretch
guys
you.
all feel the brain tingle and know that stay in brain tingle range.
Okay. I will say that yeah, there will definitely be enough time for that to happen.
You're doing
And
ritual casts instead of the action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
okay,
Oh,
I
yeah,
will
good
say
idea.
enough time will pass, and then Ricard and Elsbeth will hear some footsteps starting to descend down the stairs.
So if Rock has let us know that this is happening, then yeah, Ricard would share that with everyone via the link. Someone's coming.
Yeah, of course, as soon as it's done. I don't know if I got everyone. Everyone check in.
Yeah, I'll give you some time. You can roleplay this. This is fine. Go ahead.
You all there? Everyone? Hello?
I'll look at Rock like, I'm here.
How many people did you do? Did you do Mole and the Elsbeth?
Yeah, I think it said up to 8, so I can include them. Whether they're willing or not, because they would feel the magic and they're not used to it, so that would be up to each of them individually.
That's a good point.
I mean, Mole, I could just tell. He's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. No,
But
I mean
I
like
don't know about
okay. So when you tell Mole, let me think. How would Mole try to figure out who's who? He'll
Damien, one of the
yeah.
prisoners is
So
talking to me in my mind.
because these doors are they're fairly they're good door, like everything in this
Sturdy.
house is nice, but there's still little slits underneath, and you can hear outside. It's not like airtight. So Mole, when he's kind of walking around from time to time, as you were told, he'll be saying a phrase by some of the doors, and the phrase will be when a candle flickers, and he's waiting for a certain response, and Elsbeth will respond, and Ricard would hear it. To when a candle flickers, there's a light of hope, and then that way he knows who's there, and he's found Elsbeth, Gouija, and he fills him in that you're going to do this. There you go. Cool. You guys are all mentally linked. Nice play. I did not think about that. So as an individual walks down, with kind of some pep in their step, it seems like,
Are
Well,
you?
if it isn't you, lovely too.
Yes, sir.
Where are? Let's find my superiors, and they'll just start walking by.
They'll be like,
And then he looks at you.
he walked away. This is all three of
Yeah,
them.
so he'll walk down the stairs, start speaking with you, realize you're not the people he's looking for. He's like, I'll go find your superiors. And then before he goes around the corner, kind of looks over his shoulder and walks back. The icon is not correct, honestly. Who you see is a another elven individual, fairly tall, short, brownish, blonde hair. Uh, for Ricard, go ahead. No, it was nighttime, so he'd still see him. Ricard would recognize him as potentially the person that Davis you were carrying at one point.
Ah. So
So,
yeah,
and
Ricard would say, I think it's Maxime. Be ready.
so he is in a deep, deep, deep green robe with a hood. The hood is down. Um, on it is it's like so deep green that it's almost black. And on it is different gold linkings, kind of keeping it in the front, kind of keeping it closed. And each one of those is closed by like a clasp. That the top one looks like a dragon's head, and the other four are the feet of the dragon, the claws and the feet of the dragon, keeping it closed. Uh, he walks by with an air. He sees Flick and stretches out because I can do this. And looks, Norin, are these where you're keeping Norin? Noren. And now I'll reveal that token's name. So give me a second. E. And C. Norin. Does it work? Yeah, it works good. So I was told. Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading chat. So I was told that we will have some guests for tonight's festivities. That is correct, Lord. 3 that survived the retrieval of your son's blade. Very well. Who has the blade now?
Would I have felt the telepathic bond
Yes,
happen?
all of you have the bond. Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as it connected, I telepathically checked in with everyone. It's like, hey, it's connected.
Over the telepathic bond, you'll hear, "This guy's name is Norin."
The guard that you're with. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, which guy? Is he important?
Seems pretty important. Like captain's guard or something.
Hey, what are you guys doing out there?
The big man is about to come in. Just be careful.
I'll sit down and pretend I'm all tied up again when I hear that.
I'll
Good
do the
call.
same and redo our bonds and stuff.
How quickly are you going to try to do the bonds?
How much time do we have? Sedge.
Yes, Lord. As you're doing this, yeah, as they're kind of going, I'm going to give you like a little hint. I believe the one with Azil has the blade, Lord. Ah, well, I'd like to see my eyes on that, and then we'll go look at who's joining us tonight.
Sorry, sometime.
Okay, so I'll be a little more careful with it. I'll like 2 or 3 minutes per.
All right, and then this one, the name, and Damien, you'll immediately see Azil sees Loran move. He gives him a proper low head bow, Lord.
I will do the same.
And he'll say, very well. The other two that you have posted up by the stairs showed me no respect. Half a mind to have them staked and left on the roof. You need to train them better. They are to live in my manor. My apologies, Lord. So, this one, it looks at you, Damien. I'm told you have a particular blade, a family heirloom.
Yes, Lord. I'll take it out and 2 hands flat, like
Yeah.
if you're shopping for a kitchen knife.
Yeah. He'll reach out and he'll take it, hold it, look at it. I would very much like to know what happened to my son. And he kind of opens up his robes a little bit and kind of tucks it into. You see, he's got. Actually, go ahead and give me a quick perception check, Damien.
All right.
Nice, 23. Yeah, you definitely see. So he kind of opens up. He is underneath the rope. He's not wearing anything else. He's just got a full, exposed chest.
Nude.
He does have a sash underneath it, and on that he's got one sheath that has a blade in it, and he has another sheath that was missing a blade, and he puts the other blade, his son's blade, into that sheath.
Okay.
With a 23, you'll see that he does indeed have some of the scaleization around, like, his abdomen and like on his chest.
Okay. I will I'll just do a quick yeah, I'll wait till he leaves just in case I'll just keep watching and be ready. But I'll be ready to kind of relay that stuff over the telepathic bond.
Mm-hmm.
Carlos is worried that he'll like look like he's thinking too hard. I don't know.
Touching over the bond, yeah. Okay. You will be rewarded for, well, giving me this. Very well. Azil, where is Lakad? Over by the final entrance, my lord. Very well. I will go speak with him and then prepare to help me escort our guests upstairs. Give me an insight check as well, Damien.
Of course. Whoa.
Kind of in the obvious bad guy kind of tone. Special guest does not fit well with you.
Um,
And as he walks away, that's when Carlos is gonna be like, I think the big guy might be onto us. Proceed with caution.
Wait, all of us? Like, you guys?
Think he knows something's up. Bad guy speak. Ominous.
When Maxime gets maybe 15 feet away, I'd like to probably right fist on chest and take a bow.
Oh, nice.
My lordship.
That 15 foot, I really thought you were like, I'm gonna pull out the whip.
Rocket old man.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, as you do that, you actually beat Lacad to it, and he, Lord Maxime, as he approaches. I tell you, started off terribly with those two. Next one, fairly okay. Further, better introduction. You two, what I like. So, I am ready to escort our three guests upstairs so they can meet everybody. Proceed. And Lockheed gives a little head bow, opens the door. You guys have had plenty of time to get your selves up. The door is off. And the other, I'm going to get all the doors real quick. When one opens, it's kind of, for Davis, Rock, and Mole, it's all kind of in synchrony, even though, they're not necessarily with each other. All the doors open at the same time, or at least these ones do. And they all approach. Well, I can't control them, but the ones that you've heard their names now, I didn't show this guy's name.
Can't if you open this door, I'll...
No, they didn't
Oh,
open.
this didn't. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. And then Lord Maxim will walk in.
Since Norin walked in, I'll follow him in, kind of.
Yeah. Remind me real quick, Mr. Zed is dead. You look like Davis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
And
just changed
Rock
my name
looks like
because it was
Rock.
Goofy, because I was initially going to claim Zed as one of the...
Yeah. I'm just making sure. Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember.
No, we looked beat up, though, remember? That was part of the
Yes.
theming.
Soon as he walks in, I
Okay.
recognize him. I'm gonna just like make a lot of noise with my mouth and kind of try to wave my hands, like like because we're friends, we've met.
Yeah, I was gonna say, all right, so Rock, you are free from this, but if anyone is proficient in insight besides I'm gonna try to use the code names. Elsbeth and Ricard, if you're proficient in insight, you can go ahead and give me a quick insight check as Loran walks in and looks over the three prisoners.
Wait, you said I'm free from this, so don't roll?
Yeah, you already recognize him and you're gonna Yeah. Alright, yeah, so Davis.
I was holding him, so of course I recognized him.
Yeah. Oh, and damn. All right. So 25 with a natural 20 for Davis, and 27 with a natural 19 for Karos. Loran definitely recognizes Rock and Davis. He recognizes you.
Yeah, with
Kind of looks at you. He's like,
Rock waving like a weirdo.
Mm.
Davis will just like give a small head nod, but like he's like, well, oh well.
ah. So that fiasco was more than just drunkards. Interesting. I'm curious what your fascination with the shelf is, but at the same time, why should I be? Welcome to my manor, special guests.
Across the bond, I'll say to everyone, be like, what's gonna happen to us? Is now a good time to try and put an end to this?
Over the bond, Karos will kind of say, I don't know who of us he suspects. He didn't like that the front two didn't bow. He's planning on taking you upstairs for festivities.
I don't like the
Thinking
sound of that.
sacrifices. Ritual. Something.
Well,
Do we have enough for like trial or something? What do we?
Feel like we'd need hard evidence for something like that, not just word of mouth.
I guess we are to attend some festivities. Maybe
Hopefully he
I'll
lets
make
us.
sure they don't sacrifice you or anything crazy. Okay?
Yeah, don't worry.
Well,
Okay.
We, we outnumber them right now, though. We could just kidnap him again.
Very well. As you guys are communicating through your heads quickly, they will form, you know, around you, and they will start to escort you guys out.
I
Now,
will.
before they start moving us, I gotta be really noisy. And we're like, oh, like point at like my mouth, kind of like bent hands. We're like,
I'm gonna
I'll
willingly.
position myself right here.
I'm willingly wriggling out of my, making it look like I'm having to wriggle out of my gag, but I will
Right here.
get my gag out and just be like, "Where are we going? What are you doing? What do you plan to do with this?"
Oh, you will
Yeah,
be.
you really need to learn to teach this one, and then I'll like kick this guy how to gag a prisoner.
Are you gonna go to kick him?
Yeah, just like not like
I know.
hardcore kick, but just
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
playfully kind of kick
So
him.
as you like, because it's playful, and you go to kick him, and these guys are kind of more serious. As you go to kick him, he just kind of he cross checks you with his like foot as well, stopping you because they weren't going for a real attempt. So he just kind of stops you, and then puts his hand like on your mouth, and just starts to very slowly squeeze.
I'll just
And
keep
just kind of
I'll keep speaking as loud as I can. I'm like, "What are you gonna do with us?"
you'll
yeah,
find out shortly.
and I'm gonna jump up and down repeatedly to that, then making noise. We're like, my gag out too.
Deal with them, please. I do not want them to interrupt my company.
Point a rock and say, "You shut your mufflin before I break your knees. Did it to your friend, I'll do it to you too."
So as there's a little bit of commotion, I would imagine that Eno will instinctively open the door to see. And then as you guys are making commotion, I'll step in. So are you guys continuing to make commotion?
Yeah, I'm resisting.
Well, he now threatened me, so I'll stop.
There you go. Davis, as you're resisting, are you gonna try to pull away, or are you just letting him continue to squeeze?
If it gets to the point of pain, then I will.
It's gonna be painful.
Oh, then yeah, I will fight it.
All right. Athletics or you acrobatics if you want to.
Athletics. Is there any? I would assume maybe bonds might give a disadvantage. I hate to nerf myself, but
Uh, you're just trying to pull your head back, so as
fair
you,
enough.
because he's not grabbing you, he's just grabbing your face.
All right. 15.
15. He rolled a 15 plus bonuses, so he's gonna start like squeezing your face. He's not trying to like rip your head off. I'll just say you take the 5 points of strength damage.
Ow.
So it becomes very difficult, and he's basically like muffling you to the point where like very little sound is coming out.
All right. Since I can't get free and nobody else seems to trying to do anything, I will concede and like just stop resisting.
Now, behaviors. Very well. Now, and he'll walk around looking at all of you, and then he'll eventually just kind of step out and begin to ascend the stairs with Lakad, Norin, and Ezel. Ezel. I don't know how to say his name. Escorting everybody up the stairs. So let me.
So yeah, I'll cross the bond. I'll just be like, I guess we're gonna go see what this is all about, huh?
Upstairs seems bad, guys. There could be more of them. Bad, scary party time.
Into the dragon's lair, but the tiny old shitty dragon.
Oh Lord. Okay. I'm gonna put y'all on the roof because there's definitely not enough room for me to paste y'all where I need to put everybody. So, oof. Okay. Let me try to fix this. All right. I'm just gonna adjust one thing because it's a very small hallway, and I forgot how small it was. It's for. Move the doors out of the way.
My 4-story ladder has fallen over, and now we're all stuck here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are stuck here for all eternity. Right, just kind of drop y'all here. There we go. Cool. All right. So doors would have opened immediately, and you guys would be brought in here. And they will say, Lord Loran will say to Lakad and Norin, take the three and put them in to the holding room. The rest of you, with me. And basically what he's going to do, this door will open. And what you see is kind of what you guys see. I'm just waiting for the stream to kind of catch up so I can make sure you guys see what I'm expecting. Nothing's broken.
See a bunch of Maximes.
Door? Did it not open?
They did.
Oh, the stream is just so much further behind. Okay, got it.
Ooh, are those treasure chests? I want treasure.
They're mimics. They're all
Is
mimics.
that the holding room?
No, you'll see in a second. So, again, so Al, because you've noticed it, you will see Norin puts his hand up to this. Again, they're very heavy metal doors. Go ahead and give me another perception check, Al.
Okay. That's a total of
Ben, I should say.
18.
18. The ring on his hand glows just ever so slightly when he puts his hand on it.
Ah.
And then they will take. All right, and now these three. Where's my other prisoner? Same thing with this door. I'm not gonna bother. All right, let me try to do some lighting stuff. Where did this door go? No, now I have an entire wall. I don't want to grab a wall. I want to grab a door. There's the door. Boop. Door closed. Move the wall here. All right, and then they will do the same thing for the prisoners that go in. They will move the door. And then move another set of doors. Actually, no. These doors will stay closed. Sorry. No, it is this door. Sorry. Yeah. I forgot. Yeah, it's these doors. Oop, I have to look at my notes. And then they will place boop, boop, and boop. And then close the door behind y'all.
It's a free sword.
It's not there. Sorry.
Nice.
I know. DM is not fun. Hey, I did the best with what resources I could
No,
find,
yeah,
okay?
it's not easy to find battle maps.
That's a warning that we're gonna get sacrificed with a knife later.
Yeah, that's a big mental note for myself that's a sacrifice room.
Right.
Like remember,
I'll
this is the room where they sacrifice everybody.
across the bond. I'll let them know. It's like we're 2 rooms back. I don't. It's really there's no windows. It's
It's
pretty
a dark
poorly
holding.
lit. It's
Yeah.
It's like there's like nothing in here. Just us, pretty much.
With the metal doors all the way through.
Yeah. I think. But and I think and correct me if I'm wrong. He did the hand thing each time.
Ah, crap. Okay.
There's a giant onion on the floor.
So, oop, I forgot to take a look at. All right, so these two will be posted. Okay. Okay, cool. So, might as well reveal his name. Forgot to do it. Maxine. Okay. So, the rest of you, as he says to follow him, Easel will be behind you. He will open the doors below here. Simple wooden doors. Well, I say simple. It's still very elegant, very, very nice wooden doors. And as they open, it opens up into a room that is akin to a library or so. And as he walks in, he will start to say, well, I must say I appreciate the efforts that you put in to retrieve a very valuable family heirloom. One that is, well, a gift from the power that we seek. Because you have done something so great for me personally and for the greater fortunes of our network. You will be given permission to witness firsthand the coming of the storm.
I'll do another bow when he says that.
Grateful.
We are graced on this day.
Yes. We will hear a true dragon's roar soon. So,
When will the dragon be birthed?
oh. I see you are a little overzealous. There will be no birthing, just an unleashing. So, you have earned my thanks, which in turn, well, grants you great fortune. And it does pain me to recognize that you were incapable of dispatching those three. I'll appreciate the gift, as it has been some time since I've had the pleasure of, well, torturing someone. So,
With the better lighting and the like direct conversation, Dregnar wants to see if he sees any like dragon-like features on the Maxime now that he's getting a better look.
amazing. Yeah, sure.
And I didn't say it, but once he passed, I would
Yeah.
have said, "Oh yeah, this guy's got scaly shit going on."
Yeah. So, go ahead. I'll make it pretty obvious. Dragnar's got a high enough passive. Yeah, because he's not. You can roll it if you want to, just to see if he
Yeah,
picks
it
up
is
on
21.
anything. 21 total. Yeah, I mean he's the same pompous, jackass that you saw. Uh, it's that same green robe and everything, right? With the dragons, with the gold chains and the different iconographies of the dragons clutching. Yeah, I mean, he's got some scaling underneath the robe, and right now he's not really moving it like open. You can't really see. He's got none like on his face or his chin or his hands or anything.
Okay. So unlike what he saw in his meditations, where he said he had like horn-like protrusions on his cheekbones and scaling under the eyes, so that's not there.
Yes, he hasn't. He doesn't see that.
Okay. Okay.
You have time, as I will need to consult, and we will need to bring in and call forth the essence of, well, our patron, the one that bestows us our gifts. So when you enter the chamber, you are to listen, try to comprehend, be a part of the gift. But
We will try our best to listen to the gift.
very well. So with that, you'll hear over the bond from Eno saying, "Man, this guy is batshit crazy. How are the three of you doing in there?"
Bored. I'm scared.
Yeah. He's babbling on about a storm. We'll see what that means. All right, let me do. Lighting layer. Move the doors, and then you guys are free to walk back in here. You can place yourselves as you wish. Just inside the room and not amongst the stuff in the middle, if you'd be so kind.
Why are there so many copies of him?
We cast
Because I
mirror
lost his
image like
actual
8
good
times.
token.
Okay.
That's why.
About all of them. Maxime,
Like
Maxime,
the guy.
Maxime.
your lordship, doctor, doctor.
Your Highness.
Close.
Your Honor.
Your lord.
Every
Your most
term
prestigious
of, yeah, every nobility term that you could think of.
governor. All right.
Your
Let me.
lordship, your pompousness.
Your
So
flatulence.
in here, there are. It is a solid chamber. Amongst the ground, there is a ritualistic like circle. I know it's not displayed here. Again, you do what you best you can with maps that you get. The group is around the center, and I could do this actually. I think. Let me try to make it a little bit better now that I actually think about it. Rituals. Does it actually have something like as an available resource? Usually
Always
does.
freehand one.
Yeah, but I
There it
want to see.
is.
Like, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll just freehand a circle. Okay. I wanted to see if I could have like a cool one, but
Yeah.
whatever. We'll go with the classic green because these are green dragon cult people.
Aha, confirmed.
Uh,
I knew it.
if you didn't pick up on that, then you're a more no. And they are.
I thought this was the gecko cult.
Hey, that would be pretty dope.
I'm on
Cult
board.
of the gecko. Which one's Maxine? That's okay. So Maxine will be here. Oh, he'll be in the center. Plus, these guys will be around it. Cool.
Oh, so
Alright.
these are like little.
Out of the circle, what are you doing?
These are like little other cultists.
Yeah. They're just meant to represent. Here I can do the thing where I color him
Tip
so
them,
he stands
yeah.
out a little better.
So I assume they were like probably wearing green robes, just not as ornate.
Yes, they're all. So that's where I was gonna get into the description.
Got it. Sorry.
So, in the space that you guys now occupy is a much less elaborate room. It is more cold and lacking of the fineries and the decors that the rest of the mansion seemingly entails. There are numerous other cultists within here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 9 if I remember right. As well as Maxine. While Maxime is wearing the ornate and elaborate, deep green robes with gold chains and linkings, the others are wearing similar but not as fancy robes. All of them are hood up, very difficult to make out any facial features in the rather dim light. The light sources in here are candles, though they are. I guess I could have dropped candles in here, which I forgot. They are strewn in all four corners of the rooms, with the wax having melted into the floor long ago. Probably hundreds and hundreds of candles have melted through the times here. Uniquely, all the flames in here give off a kind of greenish hue. Organized in a circle around the center. In the center, there is a dais. And on the dais, there are little, like, inset groups. In these groups, you'll see that two of them have objects already within. When you see it and kind of make it out, it's ornate and elaborate, and it looks like a miniature dragon's head roaring out. Maxime walks to one of the slots and retrieves one of the blades and places it in. There's a third dragon's head and then a fourth. The blades complete the dais. When the 4 blades are in this central location, Maxime begins to give a sermon, basically, while the rest of his kin begin to chant. Sesh, you will loosely understand what is being said, because it's in a certain language. The rest of you, familiar language.
Elsbeth,
You
I'm
don't
disappointed. Doesn't speak Draconic.
Not that
Oh.
kind of magic man.
Kind of as he first starts the stuff before he really gets into it, I'll kind of message and be like, we probably need to decide if we're going to interrupt this or let it go.
Wait, interrupt what? What's going on?
He's starting crazy dragon sermon ritual looking stuff.
It seemed like the last dagger was the last ingredients he needed. Sitting looking great right now.
You guys gave him the dagger?
Was that or fight him right there while we were all split up?
Yeah, but the plan was to not give him the dagger.
We still
We'll get
know
it
where
back.
it is. That's
Yes,
what I'm
nicely.
saying.
You know, if summoning dragon thing sounds bad, get us out of here. Stop him.
Yeah. So, real quick, if I may. So, as he begins and y'all are having a mental discussion, the words that are being said in Draconic, I will say them in Common, just because you have someone that can understand it, and I'm not going to make Sej have to roleplay translating all of this to you guys.
I would be like casually muttering it in my head as he's saying it.
Yeah. We, the cult of the evergreen, the mist that travels low, are here to strip away the flesh illusion that we bind ourselves to recall a true purpose, one greater than ourselves, one greater than this town, one greater than this land. A purpose that is of calling by the fundamental forces that created all we know. Vessels exist. Those blessed kin, fortunate enough to be manifested so that the very will of these forces may interact with us. Long ago, I struck a bargain with one such entity that, for a brief time, was granted access to one of these consciousnesses. Aristratar and I struck a bargain to, well, retrieve what had been taken from her and to bolster my lineage and, in turn, those who follow. It is the gift only an Elohi can impart. One that has had the consciousness of a fundamental within them. And I'll keep spouting on for a little while.
Is anybody sending that to us in the room?
Sej is trying to.
When he gets to the part about vessels, Rock would be like, "I don't like vessels. You should stop it. It's bad. Last time I was a vessel, they went bad, guys. Let me out of here. I'm very uncomfortable now."
We won't let that happen. They're trying to bring Aristratar back.
That's bad too. That's worse.
Yeah, it's bad.
Well, we definitely killed that dragon, and it's trying to come back. So I think we might have to decide for doing something here now.
But we're not doing shit. So
We need if we do this to get them in the fight, we'll need a ring from one of those hands to get through the doors.
Detail. You guys have some of the rings. Sorry, Tuki, I forgot you weren't here.
I mean, we have some of the rings. We could just use them.
go ahead then.
So as he begins to speak, and the chanting in Draconic continues, the flames within the room will snuff out. And what remains is the emerald glow of the formation in a circle around, and the energies that begin to kind of form to become visible. Waves of green light will emanate and strike the dais, illuminating the gems that make up the eyes on the hilt and everything, getting bright. And he will continue to speak. And Sej, as it is going on, you'll hear, "Alas, the time is not right, but we will proceed with strengthening the storm and bringing the vengeance of our patron upon this wretched town. And we will reap its rewards as her legacy carries along the wind towards a much greater jewel." And you'll see that it begins to, again, the waves begin to reflect and crackle. And then Azil will step over here and open one of the doors.
I'm gonna try to follow him. Actually, I'm listening to the thing, sorry.
No, it's up to you. Whatever works, my friend.
The
I'll
lights start
stand at the doorway.
nice.
Yeah.
When the lights start to flicker, I like to chat with Karos and Dragnar about Okay, I can if one of y'all can just like slam him into the ground, I can subdue the other ones hopefully for a few seconds. I'm not liking this. The lights. Oh shit, we got it. Just need to figure out when to go.
There you go.
I guess I can start it. We just need to. Ah shit.
So, as you're saying this, the sermon will continue. But before we can allow the storm to sweep the countryside, there's a manner of some little mice that have decided to.
Fireball, 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 fireball.
Yeah, you're saying it.
If
Uh,
instead of just saying these out loud, I'd consider that a trigger to cast a spell.
You mean
Um,
Carlos?
So as that, right before he says fireball, the one thing I will say, just cinematically, if you would allow it,
Mhm.
all of the cultists that are looking inward, chanting, will then turn, and they'll all set eyes on you. And right before, and they're not going to stop you from doing what you're going to do. But right before, their hoods will kind of unveil, and you'll see that all of them are elven, and they have more aggressive draconic features. And then, as like the swelling of the light kind of pulses out, y'all are all hit. You don't take damage, but you see that like the illusion begins to just be stripped away, and you see like as it's like kind of like a like you're blowing sand away from like your hand. You see like the after image of your illusion just kind of and get dissipated. And Loran says, "Nice to see your smiling faces." And now you guys can act.
I was planning on a mass suggestion centered. Want to include Laurent, but I doubt he'd be affected. I'd tell them all, fucking, out of here, charlatan. And I think that lasts 24 hours if it's successful.
Yes. What did you say again?
Mass suggestion.
Yeah, but what did you say?
Oh, bow to your charlatan.
Bow to your Charlotte.
Ideally, pointing at Maxime.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
Or can I preface that with get on your knees and bow to your charlatan?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
It's more of a.
All right, I'll do it in sets of threes. Actually, wait. No, all these guys have the mantles. That's right.
What?
Oh,
Mantle of
sets
spell
of-
resistance.
Yeah.
Huh. Forgot about that.
Yeah. All
Also,
right.
Adam, I don't know if you saw in chat. I said
Are
I
we
already.
wearing mantles of spell resistance?
You look
Yeah.
like it, but you're not.
Okay. So that being said, let's do something real fun, real quick. Had a good.
I think we had different definitions of fun. No.
I mean, music's fun, right?
Well, while you're
Oh,
doing
okay.
while you're
Does
doing that,
Rock
go ahead.
or any of the does Rock, Mull, or Davis have any of the rings?
No, I think you have them all.
The
I have them
ones that are dressed as or that were guised as assailants, y'all put rings
Split
on.
them out. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, in the meantime, like with hearing all this shit over the bond, Davis had already, like, he's just fucking get battle ready. Bonds off, gag out, Redeemer ready, actually perched in the corner ready to fucking pounce on anybody who opens that door. And he would have told Maul and be like, get ready, we're gonna fuck anybody up who comes in.
Right.
And when we heard, because I think Al said "ah shit" twice over the phone, and I don't know what "ah shit" means. I'd get ready, which includes getting Pebble out.
Pebbles out. Okay.
And shield on,
Prudence
I assume.
fall from a pocket dimension. No.
It's
Oh no, you
still
don't have
possible
your.
for us to try to break out of here. Just we can if we need to.
I mean, we're gonna need to break out. It's kind of the.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fighting breakout.
Well, when we
Giant
start the
tunnel!
fight, I'll
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My connection must have been messed up. Fireball, fireball, fireball. Fireball.
I'm sorry if I wasn't clear before.
Okay. Al, what was your save DC?
17 wisdom.
Mantle came in kind of clutch. All right.
Yeah, love to see
So
it.
they will kneel. They follow out their orders as best as they can, but you did not give them a duration. So
Yeah.
I'm just checking. So, like, so those two will kneel. Oh, sorry. 3 of them failed. And the one by the door.
You're magically one creature encounters.
Yeah, if they can complete it, they will, and it ends, and then the spell ends.
You did not say kneel for eternity or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, my favorite use of suggestion is very classic. Walk in a certain direction and don't stop until you hit the coastline.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the most evil things you can do because they won't eat. They won't. But they will. But they'll continue walking and they'll just bye.
On the go, yeah.
Yeah. Especially in older editions where there wasn't a 24-hour limitation to it. They got like one save every 24 hours or something against it. So, as you drop it, Al, suggestion is not concentration. So mark up the spell slot. You'll see that 3 of them take a kneel to Maxime. The lights pulse. You see like the shattering of the seeming on all of you. Let me go ahead and get rid of the green dots.
So it got dispelled somehow.
Yeah.
Got it.
He saw through the illusion the entire time.
Then Dregnar will let the guys inside know. We're exposed, guys.
jig is up.
That's why he was kind of looking at y'all very carefully. So as and they kneel, Loran or Maxine will kind of smile and grin. And I said, "Nice to see your lovely faces." I guess you do technically get to suggest Loran. I didn't roll for him. He will use one of his legendary resistances to not kneel. He doesn't know what you're making him do. So he'll feel the wave of magic wash over him and just kind of shrug it off.
Like, ooh, no.
Yeah, and then he'll say, "You seek to dabble against one that knows an Elohi? Foolish." And then, yeah, I guess we can roll initiative, I guess. That'll work.
Okay.
Let's
But,
go.
but we haven't talked it out yet.
Yeah, I know.
This guy
Talk
thinks he
about
knows
this.
the dragon.
I like what's fun for me is I legit thought that y'all were gonna try to like delay shit and keep people downstairs or something like that.
I forgot to select my token, and I was gonna use my boots anyway. So if you'll have to
That's
add
fine.
me, and then I'll update it.
All right, let me just add another random cultist.
Oh, only 1 dice. I should have remembered my shield. Ooh, but I rolled a 19. That's delightful.
Nice.
Rolled an
Okay.
18, I think. 19.
So without
Still roll it in here.
add to turn order.
Thingy.
Add to turn order. Then I need to add. Let me copy one more assailant out.
Yeah.
Name.
Davos.
Yeah, like the conference. Actually, be right back.
Oh.
We didn't last session. We didn't reset. I'm still on 8 for the perfect cube, right?
Yes.
Okay.
8 is still your natural 20 number.
My special number.
All right, these guys rolled a. Okay, wait. Shit. I already forgot what dice I assigned. That was Maxime because that's green. That's them. Okay, there we go. Cool. 9. lead assailant. Where's Maxim? Did I not add him to the turn order? Oh, I did. Okay, there he is. He rolled a. And I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay. Is everyone in the turn order? Let's find out. Descending. Ow, Isva.
Neither of
We
my
Fender's
may,
guys. Neither Davis nor Dragner.
yeah.
Wait. Do you
Thank you.
guys see 2 Svens and 2 Flicks?
I do not.
Let me refresh. I see.
I think we also need Elsbeth and Mole.
See, I have them on my turn order. I don't know what happened on my
Oh.
turn.
What if
Okay,
I
so tell
refresh?
me. All right, Al, Sven, what do you have?
I just refreshed. I forgot.
Okay.
Uh,
I might have forgot to clear on my end, so I have it from the previous. So that might be what's wrong.
23.16.
All right, so let me delete the 21 that I see. Okay, you say you guys do not see Elsbeth?
Correct.
Okay, so let me that means I forgot to roll for them. Add to turn order. And that is, oof, Elsbeth, buddy, why so bad?
No.
Oh, sorry,
Batman
with
Dex.
bonus. With bonus, okay. All right, so what is Flicks number?
I see.
19.13.
Okay, we get rid of, okay, so I have Sven, Flick, Rock, Maxime, Assailant Elites, Ricard, Damien, just cultist, Rock, Zed is dead, Elsbeth.
I don't see Ricard, Rock, or no, I say I don't see Ricard or Zed is dead.
Ricard or who?
Me, Davis.
Okay, so let me get rid of those. That means those were carryovers. All right, that's you. Where's Zed? Zed's down here. That's turn order, and I didn't do both. Okay, cool. That's what's missing. All right, so if you know your numbers, go ahead and put them in. Hey, Mole buddy, way to go fast, buddy. Okay, cool. Oh, a lot of you went pretty fast. Descending. All right, there we go. We have a massive turn order. Does that look
The
good?
3 of us in here get the chess pieces, because that's all I can see.
You can technically give it to Pebble. She is a
Sure.
creature.
Pebble, you get
Hell
a
yeah.
chess piece. She's a creature, I guess, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
Pebble gets a chess piece.
All right, so you muster Davis, Mole, Pebble, and Rock.
CC.
All right. With that, Al dropping the suggestion, they take a bow. He's still speaking. Deal with them. All right, Al. What are you doing?
I was trying to look for the.
I guess I should technically put these guys in squares now since it actually matters. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, cool.
Let's see. I'm gonna start with the wisecrack. What is the primal entity called? What's that term?
The primal what?
Ursh's power is
Elohi?
of a primal entity. Elohi, thank you.
Yeah, and Alohi is a vessel. Oh, you don't know. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Oh.
But the last thing he said was you dare trifle with somebody who I've praised to an Elohi, gets power from an Elohi.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Then I'll pull out the whip and with a vicious mockery, I'll say, "You're fucking with the group that slayed an Elohi." Uh,
Oh, all right.
so I'll hit him with that vicious mockery and then with the whip right after.
All right. Well, you deserve this because you did good. You did good. Comment. Battle music it is. All right, go for it. Oh, I'm assuming you want him to be. He's technically in all 4. Let me roll a d4 and see what square he's in. Give me a second.
It's huge. No, I'm just kidding.
Raw.
I'll roll it in here so we can see it. That's a 2, so that would have been 1. He's down here. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Then let me think. If I started here, Yeah, can I go over here instead?
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Okay. And then, okay, yeah. Start with the vicious mockery. I think it's 17 wisdom.
Saves.
Nothing out of this. Okay, then I'll go for the whip. Probably not enough. 7 plus 7, 14 total.
Yeah, as you go to crack the whip, there's like a shimmer around him.
Oh,
The whip snaps back, almost as if like rip exponentially fast at your face, almost like it's gonna whip you back in the face, but you catch it.
ooh, he's got a bubble. Did you say there was a shimmer when that happened?
Yeah, more visually descriptive.
Yes. Okay.
He did not cast like shield or anything. I'm just giving you like a.
My main action, come and move, and then I think say, what's next? Ricard is faster. Bonus action, bardic inspiration. Ricard. I mean, sure, Dregnar. Fuck, go get him. Shut him up.
So Bardic.
Yeah, I'll put a loot on him.
Okay, cool.
Very well.
Like,
Any of that? Anything else?
bonus move. I have a free action to inform the caged half of the party. Somebody already said they're onto us. What else was there? Shit, there's something else we need to share.
Let us out of here.
Realize I'm really bad at drawing circles. It's supposed to be like that. There you go.
Oh, to the
That
grid.
changes
I was like, oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. Oh, you're here. There you go. I'm sorry. I'm looking at it. I'm like, something's wrong. And now I figured out what was wrong. There you go.
Cool. Meh, I can't remember what I was gonna say. I can.
Okay. Sorry about
I
that. I
can
did not mean to interrupt you.
No good.
All right.
These doors are closed still, right?
There. Close.
Alright, holding my action to smack something as soon as I see it.
All right. Ricard.
Bonus action, Rage.
All right. I got the icon for you.
Which I think is his last of the freaking day. Yep, it's his last
Damn.
one.
We've outraged the Dregnar.
He's only, what, 5 levels of barbarian? I guess, I don't know when you get your next rage, but whatever.
You don't get that many, honestly.
Yeah, so that's his last rage for the day, but he will then, run past this dude and attempt to grapple this guy, and this guy can opportunity attack if he likes.
18 plus stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah, 17 AC, so.
Okay, so he will quickly, with a blade, slice Dregnar. I need him to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty. Is this poison? Because he has
Yes.
advantage against that. 19.
Saves.
Yay! That's the damage.
So he's raging, so it's all halved. It doesn't matter.
Right.
So he takes half of 16
Yep, 8 damage.
and no poison effect.
Correct. First, so he will reckless attempt to grapple.
Reckless doesn't improve his grapple.
That's so he's already raging, but yeah. So he'll just attempt to grapple. So it's athletics at advantage for him, right?
Okay, natural 20 for 28.
Yeah, big time beats him. 18 was
Okay.
what I got.
So he grabs the robe, and then as he grabs the robe, his hand just kind of phases through it.
Second attack. We'll grapple again.
Okay, might be able to beat him.
17 is what I got.
How much?
17 athletics.
You rolled a natural 16 plus bonuses.
Damn.
There's a bardic. I guess you already called it. Shit.
Oh shit, you're right. I forgot I had the bardic. Yeah, that would have been a good call. How many key points? He still has quite a few, I think. Is that? Yeah, we had a short rest at some point, so Key recharges on short rest, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so he's got all of his key points.
And remember, he's got the free stunning strikes. We got up to
Right.
proficiency bonus.
Which
Number
do
of
those
strikes.
recharge on a short rest as well? No, those are every day.
No, long rest.
So he's used 2 of the stunning strikes.
Okay.
Yeah. So he'll flurry of blows.
All right.
They mark off a key.
Spend the key and pop. Or pop.
Reckless. Sorry, let me clear that first.
Now you're reckless. Yeah. Now I understand why you went reckless. Got it.
Right. So, yep, here we go. First attack, natural 20. Let's go.
All right.
And that's with the shadow sneak and everything, right? So.
Yeah, because he did attack at advantage.
Yeah. Fuck. I gotta remember what it is. So let me just. So it's gonna be. I'll just do it in here.
Also remember the Vanta Black.
Right, which is a D4, I think, right?
Yeah, it's a D4 for the Dreamer Stone,
Oh,
and
D4
then the
for Dreamer
Vanta
Stone.
Black gives him bonuses. I
That's
think.
right, on the stunning strike. So
Yeah.
when you critically hit a creature and choose to apply a stunning strike, they make the saving throw at disadvantage. So yes, I do want to do stunning strike on this first one.
not
That's it
looking
for
at
the Vanta
David.
Black. Yeah, Dreamer Stone is what? It's a D4. That's it. Okay. And his Shadow Sneak is what? 3d6? Is that right?
3d8.
3d8. Wow.
Wait, no.
No, it's gotta be 3d6.
3d6. Yeah. It'll be 48 later, and then it'll be 5d10.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
just triple check that.
If he
Yeah,
goes
it's 3d6.
normal.
It's 3d6. Well, that should be everything.
That didn't roll your d6. You put like a 4 something d6.
Oh. What did it roll? So it rolled a d6, a d4, the 9 and the 4. Oh, it didn't do the 3d6 plus 18. Oh, I
Okay,
didn't,
so
I didn't
for
put
your-
a space. Yeah, I mean, I didn't put a plus. I just put a space.
Okay. So 19 plus 3d6 plus 18.
Yeah. So 19 plus 25, 44. And Stunning Strike, his saving
Or at
throw is
disadvantage.
And his DC is like 17 or something? Let me look.
17, yeah. Even at disadvantage, he rolled 2 natural 18s.
Damn.
Oh. And he gets like that's a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah.
Like
That's no slouch.
he spits out blood,
I wish.
and then
I could-
Dragnar will see a elongated tongue lick up some of the blood off of his, that he spits off of his his cheek.
Okay. Second attack on the flurry of blows. Way worse. 11. Even the Bardic I
Yeah.
don't think is gonna help, so I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah, some of the blood spittle gets in Dragnar's face and kind of flails wildly.
Yeah.
Misses. Cool.
Yeah, I'm sure he would say something shitty to him, like basically building on what Sven/Al said, something like, "Yeah, we already took your bitch of a patron down." And actually, he'll shift over to here because he knows Karos is over here, and positioning is important.
Got it. Hey, we're in a layer. The snuffed out candles, that smoke begins to sting and burn. And all of you within the chamber need to roll me Constitution saving throws against poison, as
Oh wow.
all of them seem to be used to it. Or immune. Eno fails. Karos.
I'm going to use the thing
Dominable.
You're indomitable.
in dominoes.
I'm going to turn down the battle music just a smidge.
Better.
succeeds.
Wait, how's? Oh yeah, okay.
I got a 6.
Alright, so Flick and Elsbeth, aka Voyja and Tej, fail. You guys begin to cough. You're unable to speak because you're coughing. you are unable to move because you are coughing, and you're poisoned.
Oh no.
But you can still speak over the bond if you need to. I assume.
Kind of. I mean, they're busy. They're very busy coughing. I would imagine it's pretty hard to formulate it. You know, when it's like a coughing attack, right?
Fair enough.
Because the idea is to, essentially silence you and keep you from casting spells and stuff. Just poison indicator. I swear I lose like these things all the time. Poison.
Oh, for
Poison.
Mr. Elspeth.
Am I blind? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I kept seeing the Medusa, and it's right next to the Medusa. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Sej, you have you have a 0 movement speed. You are profusely coughing. Therefore, you cannot form verbal components to any spells, and you are poisoned in the process.
Which I forget.
For the
Do
condition.
we have? Okay. Is our poison condition different? I don't actually remember.
No, our poison condition is the same.
Okay.
We added the weakened condition, which is you
That's right.
lose your proficiency bonus.
That's right.
So a poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Okay, Flick. Not sure there's much you can do, but let me know if you can think of something.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I cry.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, I think pretty much all your spells have some verbal component.
Yeah. Well, that's just how spells usually work anyway.
Yeah.
But I see that I am 5 feet from the tile that has the door in it. Can, in my coughing fit, try to open my door with the ring hand?
No, because you can't move next to it. You're stuck coughing. Your speed is 0 while you're coughing. It's intense. It's like a coughing attack. Like your eyes are watering. You have spit and saliva coming out of your mouth as you're coughing. Movement speed is 0. The door is technically a square away. You can't reach across. Unless if your trunk specifically gives you reach, but I don't think it does.
That's tough.
Could you conceivably divine intervention without speaking?
I was about to ask. Actually, it is up. I'm ready to
I
divine
would expect Adam to
intervention
know,
again.
Mr. Cleric expert.
Does divine intervention take any verbal? It can. It can.
I mean, it depends on how you want to interpret it. I don't think it actually says. Let me read it. Let's just be safe. Let's read it. Because I think as long as it's not a spell per the thing. You implore your deity for aid, requiring you to use your action. You can. I mean, it doesn't say you have to speak the words, so you can think the words. I think this will be fair, and you can guys make a point not to. I would say you need to give me a wisdom save to see if you're essentially like a wisdom save to see if you're able to formulate the thoughts to do it because you are convulsing. But if you fail, it doesn't mean that you then burn your divine intervention. You're just not able to actually focus in and even try to communicate to Surya.
Yeah.
It'll be the same DC as the poison.
Oh my god.
That seems quite fair.
I need new dice. 11?
You're not able to formulate the thought to implore to Soria, so no. Yeah. You're not able to use divine intervention, but you don't waste it.
Alright, third option, looking in my inventory.
You're good. I sprung this on you. You're good. That means Rock, you're on deck, followed by Mole, and then Maxime.
I'm gonna spend the turn trying to clear my throat, and I'm gonna start trying to rifle through my satchel for something on the floor.
All right. Very well. At end of your turn, you can
Yes,
roll
yeah.
a Constitution saving throw against the poison.
Oh, okay, now it's working. I found the button. Natural
Okay.
20.
All right. You give one big, like, with a big heavy thump of your big old hand on your chest, and you clear the poison out of your, the
Nice.
choking gases out of your system.
Very nice.
Nice.
All right. Rock. Pebble is with you.
Yeah.
And gigantic.
Is this room sealed, or can Pebble get out?
It is sealed.
Okay. I'm gonna run to the door.
Okay.
I don't have one of the rings. I'm gonna cast a Dispel Magic on it.
Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah, I like that. Go for it. What level?
Level 3.
All right.
Or I wouldn't think to upcast.
Unless you like know what level Arcane Lock is or something like that.
Yeah.
You run up there, looking over the door. You see like the faint little shimmers and glows. And then you kind of put your claws and you start to rake down on it. And there's resistance. And then you shatter through Davis. You just see like a pane of glass that you didn't see shatter.
Does it open?
I think so. I assume that's my action, so I can't actually.
Yes. Action to.
I'm gonna just send over the thing to everyone else. We got the door open. We're good. Do what you're doing. Help's coming.
Okay.
And Pebble. Can Pebble open doors?
She is not a flying monkey. No. She's not an imp. No.
Pebble will just rest with
Okay.
Zed instead.
Do you want Pebble to hold an action?
Oh, actually.
Yeah, you can still bonus action.
No, I already
you
cast
did
a
cast a
spell.
spell. That's right.
No, Pebble's just gonna ride on Zed.
Okay. Very well. Alright. As you shatter the door, Mole will open up the holding. Oh, wait, he doesn't have it. Sorry. Shit, have it. Nino has it. Mole will. Well, I'm gonna make an opening. He takes a step back and
Give
then
him the horns!
just starts rushing the door. Sure. Great. He rolls a natural 20.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so
Shit.
those guys are paced. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, it's a big, heavy ass door, right?
Yeah.
So
Barring some good saves,
I'll say, as
they're
part of the
prone.
natural 20, he does not take any recoil damage from smashing into the door.
Nice.
That was gonna make him hurt himself. But no, he just barrels through. I'll say that they don't need, because there's a door going through and they have a high dexterity. They scatter out of the
Dart
way,
out of the way.
and then that's his entire turn.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And it'll just say, "Fuck 'em up." Right, Loran's turn. Well, I mean, guess I can do this now. All right, Do, do, do.
I don't. Now his muster wouldn't have mattered on them, right?
No, not on them.
Yeah, because
But
he
I
was really
did.
attacking the door more than them.
Yeah.
He didn't even necessarily know they were there, so yeah, that wouldn't make sense.
No. That's the thing. They're very light of foot. So with Dragnar cracking Loran's side, he's gonna because he's on the side, so Loran will like kind of backhand and try to like grab Dragnar's beard, and it's gonna be a test. I'm just kind of pretending he grabs
Got it.
beard. At advantage, right?
Yeah, he's reckless, so yes. Did he move
Uh,
away or did?
no, the dice fell on my keyboard.
Oh, okay.
And hit the button. That was 16 plus bonuses.
I could use Bardic to add to my AC.
Yes. Al.
Which I guess don't tell me his bonuses. And so he's just swinging this like a regular melee looking attack, or does it look like he's trying to do some sort of spell attack with it? Or he could.
It seems like his hand is just reaching back. Kind of hard to tell.
He'll tank it.
He'll take it.
He'll take it.
All right. So as Loran kind of swipes back, his nails dig in. So 16 plus bonuses. I'm assuming is more to hit.
17 is AC. So
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
any bonus is to hit.
Go. So he technically has a claw attack. And I need a Constitution saving throw against poison.
Yep. Natural
takes half
20,
of
28 for his concept.
Okay, yeah, saves against it. Half of 15.
So 7 damage.
No. And as like the hand reeks across, Dragnar will see that like, it's a bit more scaly than he thought he saw earlier, and that there's like darkened nails that are like longer.
So
Waving
Dragnar will
across.
say, "Oh, well, we killed your dragon lady boss, and now we get to kill all you little dragon wannabes too. Fantastic."
And then he will substitute one of his attacks and inhale and spit it out at Dragnar.
Can
I
I
think
warding flare that spit?
It's a saving throw,
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Was it a dex?
and Eno is out of range. Just Dragnar. Constitution saving throw.
Oh, con. Okay. Is it poison again?
Yeah, that's poison again.
Okay, so he gets advantage. Ooh. I will add my bardic to that because I rolled 2 5s, and it's a D10 now, right? A bardic.
Yes, the D10 Bardic. Correct.
I don't think 13 will be enough, so I will add 6 to it, so 19 total.
19. It was enough to save it.
I'm guessing 13 was not enough.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
And then he will. Like, I do not like you very much.
I've had much worse.
And then he'll substitute one of his other attacks to disengage.
Just 3 attacks?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Nice.
Yikes.
Or
He can substitute an attack with the disengage? Damn.
I built him a long time ago. He's
okay,
been
okay. So much
he's
for
been
any
waiting for you
AOLs.
guys.
Yeah, okay.
You don't want to get. There's a lot about him.
Would have been
He's-
real nice
he's
if
really
Davis were
refined.
in there with his little feats that don't
There,
allow
5, 10,
disengage.
15, 20. I guess he has to 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. Get around Al. And
Pardon me.
can't do nothing else right now. Yeah, he's got 3 attacks. Alright, Assailant Elite. Norn will. I mean, the bull's right next to him. Lockheed will shift. And Azil will. You guys can unfortunately see him, but kill.
It's fine. I mean, if he's hiding, you can obviously move him off the lair.
I know, so I'm trying to thinking what I want to do. Yeah, I will.
Davis didn't see shit.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, they will unload 3 attacks each against Mole, all at advantage because they are flanking him. Two hits.
You says maybe could warding flare that. I don't know.
The door's closed.
These are?
Door is closed. Yeah, they're still closed.
Okay. It just doesn't look like it on there.
Yeah. Because you have Dragnar's vision.
But yeah, but I don't see like when there's closed doors. Normally, I would see like a line or something, which I don't see. Because remember they came down here to come get us. I guess they closed the doors behind them.
I may not have put the doors back.
That's fine.
That's
I
kinda
did
weird.
not. Is that what I did? Yeah, I forgot to put the doors back. That's my bad.
Okay.
There you go. They're back now. Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay. All 6 hits on Mole. Alright, I might as well just roll. They actually don't. They use D4 plus 3D6. No, plus 5. 17. 15. 14.
Ouch.
12. 23.
Jesus.
Alright, how much is that? 17, 23, 37,
What the hell is all
49.
this shit?
It's Norin and Lockheed attacking Mole.
It's 95
Sorry.
damage.
I just lost count.
It's
Yeah,
total
35.
95.
What was that?
The total is 95, if that's true.
95, yeah. Okay, thank you. Mole is looking really bad.
Jesus.
And now he owes me...
Did they hit on every attack? I guess they had to have.
Yeah, they did.
Damn.
He's armored, but they rolled at advantage.
Yeah. Still. Wow.
I mean, through the illusion, right? So now Mole owes me a lot of Constitution saves, but he's paladin. Saves. Did 1 fail. So now he is poisoned as well. Next to the Medusa, there it is. Alright. And then the other one is somewhere. Alright. Karos, your turn.
Alright. These will... Okay, yeah, they're next. Alright. I think I'm gonna go to Maxim. Yeah. I'm going to run over here and use my evasive step.
Okay.
Take a charge off there. Roll a 1d10. Oh! Alright, so until my next turn, my AC is 28.
Damn. Okay. We'll get to that in a second, Danny.
Okay. I don't know if you want to retro it or just like.
I kind of do because I don't want to necessarily use the legendary resistance, right?
Yeah, it's just kind of if it changed how things went since then. I don't know.
No, he's still.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action Daunting Roar. So
That's good.
just these 3 here.
and it's not a spell, so they don't get their mantle. I didn't think of this in my head, so tell me white, green, or purple for Loran's die.
Ooh, white. It's gotta be green. Keep it on theme, right?
Keep it on theme. All right, he's frightened of you.
Little bitch. Let's go to little
Alright.
kitty cat. Come on.
I'm trying to be good about it, make it. There's 2 of them, all 3 of them, because the bonuses are afraid of you. Go for it.
All right, let's start swinging on Maxim.
You got it.
Actually, he is frightened. Let me remind myself once, real quick. Is that right here? It is right here. Right. Dang it. I know frighten gives disadvantage on some stuff. Is it ability checks or
and
just
attack rolls while you're in their line of sight?
Okay, well then, yeah, then the first one of my attack action is gonna be a shove. To try to shove Loran on Maxim on the ground.
Okay. Total of a 20.
How do you use an athletics check against this guy?
Hang on. Is there anything I've got to add to that? I don't think there is.
Not for a shove, I don't think.
No, I don't think first goes.
No, I don't think
So you go to shove him, and it's like trying to shove a brick wall.
Alright, well then let's try...
But yet,
Even though he's afraid of you, like he's like backing up, but it's that'll hit,
Alright.
and that'll be the first hit of damage against him now. So
And we'll do a Psychic Smite on it.
so 15 plus. Yeah. Okay.
It's 21, and have him do a save against trying not falling. I'll knock him down.
Or what?
This is a strength save versus this is the smite.
Yeah.
I can push him or prone him, and I'm gonna try to prone him. It's probably what I should have done the first time.
Strength save. Sorry, numbers in my head. 26. 25. 25.
That will do it. Then we'll swing again. Wow,
This
Orange
is
bad. Orange, you're retired. That was quick. What's the opposite of green?
The opposite of
Like, not the
green
color
would have been
Orange?
orange.
Oh, all
The
right.
complementary color, right? That would have been
We'll-
orange.
Then we'll embrace it with a different color green.
Oh.
Try to
Carlos
usurp
is
his-
part of the cult. He's a sleeper agent.
Oh no.
All right. Yes. So that would be the end of that. Let me mark off on my side die.
All right.
I took Reckless off of Dragnar because he would have been Reckless because of his flurry of blows. Would have never have happened.
Oh, fair. Okay, I understand.
Which, even if that meant that he would have missed on his attacks, I don't give a shit. I'll take the damage for breaking the rules.
Fair. I don't even remember what I rolled
Yeah,
against
it's
you.
not it's not a big. And plus, he's raging, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, for anybody who missed in the chat, Dragnar would not have actually hit him because I can't both rage and
Double bonus
flurry
action,
blows in the same turn because they're both bonus actions. And I raged
Yay.
first.
Yeah. All right. Rock. You just saw Mole get stabbed 6 times. And he's looking very bad.
Did you say Rock?
Yeah, it's Rock's turn.
Rock's initiative 19.
Yeah, Yeah, I went
Oh,
already.
there's 2 rocks. Okay, I have a sleeper rock on here. Okay, that's what it was.
I'll go again.
Yeah, no, my bad, my
Hey,
bad, my
divination
bad.
wizards, man, they're crazy. They get 2 initiative turns. It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Damn.
They are the most
I'm one of
powerful class. Alright, so now it is the cultist turn. They're not that great. Okay. They're afraid. Okay, the ones that are afraid will just swipe at Al. They would be at advantage, but they're just straight rolls because fear. They miss out.
I miss Al too.
The one that had an auto attack, or had a reaction, I'm gonna heal. They'll miss Al again. The ones next. This one will. I can grab them. That one will go in on Karos. Advantage. Miss Karos. This one will step here. Advantage. Sej, does a 18 hit you? Alright, let's check Sej.
I think it
Sej,
does. I think it's like
Oh,
16.
sorry, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
18, what, wisdom?
No, attack.
AC.
Attack.
Oh, okay.
Against your armor.
Nope, that hits.
Okay. So you get hit once. D4 plus 2 plus. Wait, I think it's plus 2. What did I roll against Dragnar? Oh no, it didn't miss Dragnar, that's right. Plus 3, 6. I need a Constitution saving throw. Oh, you're already poisoned. No, you broke it. Constitution saving throw against poison. You got
Don't fail
stabbed.
me now. I just broke it. Come on, don't give it back to me. Ooh, no, we're okay. 22 total.
You're good. You take 16 points of damage though, as it's his blade meets some of your flesh, and the other one will attack you at advantage. It's blinking,
Oh god,
and he will miss.
nice.
And then these two will get up from kneeling. I technically forgot to declare that this guy got up from kneeling, but he wasn't going anywhere, so that's okay. And then this guy got up from kneeling. This guy would get up from kneeling 5, 10, 15. And then this guy will shift around Eno, and they will both at advantage. Eno is poisoned. They get a natural 19. That makes it a crit instead.
Oh god.
And limit hit.
Can I do a silver barbs on one of those?
Sure.
Is it too late? Like you're thinking? I move
Yeah,
fast. I was like,
okay.
oh, shit.
Be which attack? Are you doing the crit? I'm assuming.
If I can target that, yeah. If not, I can pick a random guy.
Wait a second. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Oh.
No, I think silvery barbs would let you pick, and I just didn't declare who attacked first, so I'm assuming you're going to do the 19. The other guy is going to attack. Doesn't roll a natural 19, but does hit Eno.
Okay, cool.
Eno cannot use his reaction to shield. The coughing. Wait, no, maybe he can. Shield. Spell. Shield.
And then the advantage boost from
Purple.
silver barbs. If I can give that to Kairos.
All right, Karos, you have a boost. Your next
Nice.
attack roll, ability check, or saving throw is made at advantage. All right. Eno gets stabbed twice. No, gets. Wait, so they have to re-roll it at disadvantage? Is that what it's made to do? Sorry, I forgot.
Yes. Let's reroll and use the lower.
Okay, roll the natural one. So missed. It stabbed once instead of getting crit instead. But takes that much, and then he needs to roll a con save against poison. He fails. He's already poisoned, so he's having a bad time.
Gonna have a bad time.
All right. Okay. That is the cultist turn. All right. He is coughing. He is this. He can't do that. He can't. But he can interact with objects. Nothing in the rules that says he can't interact with objects. So he will, as he's like getting stabbed and protecting himself, he'll grab one of his orbs. I will say he won't get to pick which orb. He's just frantically grabbing one of his orbs, and I need to go grab. One sec. Where is the Carver page? Carver. Are you kidding me? All right. Oh, there it is. Dragon page. Dragon Storm page. Someone roll me a d4, and I'll do it in alphabetical order.
Me.
Okay,
The 3?
3. Air, earth, ice, fire. A, B, C, D, E, shit. A, E, F, G, H. Fire. Okay, fire is coming out.
Nice.
Let me go grab these tokens real quick, just so I have them. Eno's gonna do something special. Well, special.
Fireball.
Copy.
Meteor strike.
Huh?
Meteor strike.
Hold that
Maybe.
shut down.
He's an elementalist for a region.
My house! Oh.
No. He's not that kind of elementalist. But he's an elementalist. And let me put a large token. And over there.
Oh.
So you see,
Conjuring something?
Yo.
he grabs one of his orbs, and those in the fray, you'll see it's like a glowing red. It's like the charcoal one that you see, and it starts to like seep out lava, and he tosses it out. And this lava fire elemental forms and just starts to swipe and protect. Yeah. So everyone within 5 feet automatically takes fire damage. That's the start of the turn. So they don't take it just yet. Eeh! Let me pull up these elemental. I forgot to pull these guys up earlier. I'm so sorry.
If you
Fire.
want the, I linked it if you want.
It's the.
Oh, you have it as special.
No, it's not the special. It's done. Written.
Oh.
It's the level. The CR7 version.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Mine's just
It's
a bunch
multi attack. Yeah, so you'll see that as it. I mean, I'm reskinning it as a lava one, but it will get to strike 3 times. The Murdoch uses multi attack. Each creature it hit takes an extra. Oh, so he can use fiery strikes when he wants to. Okay, so yeah, it will use fiery strikes to protect his master, and it will attack 3 times on the person that is flanking. Stop. Ooh, this guy might just get pasted by a fire elemental. All 3 hits. All 3 deal an additional d6 of damage because of declaring a fiery strike. So that would be 3d6 plus 12 plus 6. That guy's dead. I don't think you get it right. 3 die. Roll 3d6 plus 12 plus 66. Yes.
What?
Just with like 2 big dripping lava hands, it just collapse the guy's head. And like it doesn't let go, and you hear screaming, and it just cooks the guy's head in its hands, and it just crumbles into ash. Turns and protects him. Okay. All right, let's see if we can save. Nope, he's still poisoned. All right, Ben, top of the turn.
Were Enoch and all these other little guys that were wandering around with us, they look pretty similar to the, at least equipped wise, to the ones we beat up at the bar, not bar?
Oh no, they're like the elite versions.
Okay.
They look special. They had like more like cleaner cut armor, and they had an aura about them.
Gotcha.
All right, Sven. We'll do one more round, and we'll go ahead and take a break.
Cool. While Sven is dodging these cultist attacks, he's gonna pull out the pamphlet with his left hand, flip in the air, catch it while he's bobbing and weaving.
Mhm.
Oh, I accidentally hit back on my browser.
Come on back into Roll20, please.
On my way. Where's everybody at? Oh shit. Sven's gonna let them know, you look like you struggle with simple tasks, and then he's gonna play his pan flute little and cast confusion centered on Maxime, which I
Okay.
believe 10-foot circle, and I get to choose. So it's all 5 of the cultists. 17 wisdom.
All right. Keep in mind mantles and stuff like that. So
Mhm. But frightened affects saving throws, right?
no attack
Wait.
rolls and ability checks.
Oh, I misread. Yeah, I got it
Yeah.
mixed up with my silvery barbs. Okay.
You're good.
Also,
Uh,
you
First
don't
one.
get to choose.
Yeah, it's the materia confusion.
Oh,
So he
we
gets,
have a special. Hey,
Mhm.
yeah, that's what
So
makes confusion a 4th level spells because he can choose the target.
that's
Car-
right.
cars are safe. It's good.
Yeah. All right. So first one, we're gonna go top to bottom with the cultists, and then we'll do Maxime last. First one saves. Second one fails. Third one fails. Fourth one fails. Man, the mantle is not happening in here.
Woo!
Nice.
I give a shit about no mantle.
Unfortunately, Maxime rolls a natural 17.
Okay, that's fair. But 3 for 4. That's
Yeah, that's pretty
60%. I passed almost.
So
Extra credit gets you a passing grade.
Nice. Now I gotta find extra credit. Shit.
all right, and it is concentration, right? Oop, brain.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So my action. To move. Oh shit! I spent so long reading other things. I haven't disengaged in a very long time. That's an action, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
there's an
you're a
action.
rogue
Monk
or monk, right?
or goblin. No. Goblins
Some
are dash.
race gets cutting action. Oh, is it really? Did they
Goblin
not get the
gets-
full cutting action? I thought they did.
No, I think they get like dash and disengage. There's a reason I want to do a goblin paladin. I'm trying to remember. There's a reason. I'm trying to remember. I think it was for that. But go ahead, Al.
Well,
Do you.
Disengage and hide. That's it.
Yeah, disengage. Yeah. Goblin paladin that can disengage. Bonus action. You don't use a bonus action as a paladin.
hey. Okay. I'm going support. I will give a bardic inspiration to Damien. Karos.
All right. I'll go ahead and put the liar on him. All
Okay.
right.
I'm just gonna basically just slowly spin in circles, trying to keep an eye on everybody and failing to do so. Just like, nope, stay put. I'm busy. Don't fuck with me. Come on.
You're
Kind of
confused.
light on my toes.
All right. Anything else?
I'm not gonna spend any movement. I'll just stay in the huddle, the dog pile. So I think that's everything I got.
Oh. All right. Zed is not dead.
Yeah,
Yes.
buddy, you broke through. Oh, you look like shit. Yeah, I will. Moment of courage. 4 merit dice for him.
Okay, he will spend all 4.
He gets 16 from me.
And then paladins are D10.
Pence, yeah.
16, 30, 45.
Okay. Plus the
You'll have to damage that he took,
Oh, so is that? Yeah. Okay. Nice.
right?
Pretty good roll. Not bad.
43
Oh.
if you add those 2 together.
Oh, 43. I said
Is
45.
that?
Yeah,
But you're not adding your. Oh no, you don't add your con bonus. What am I saying?
I don't have it. Yeah. Way too.
Yeah. Then I'll come in and actually I will. Yeah, I'll just get right here and I will just armor back at this myself.
I will say, because he is poisoned, the healing not as impactful.
Oh no.
That poison.
My held action is no longer a thing, so I will take that off. Yeah, that's really it. That's my action and my bonus and my movement. So.
All right.
Oh, I gotta put
So
my
I
little
will.
fire
I
shield
will.
on.
I will give one little sneak peeky into the slight tweak that I did because you guys are stronger leveled. They have a better poison than they would have originally. One little tweak that I did. Kind of make it a little bit more challenging for you guys.
Right on. Oh, my next turn.
You're getting the double turn,
Hey.
and then the lever gets to go.
So Darno doesn't give a fuck that these guys are confused. He's still gonna just run right past this guy. He still wants to grapple Loran.
Okay.
So yeah, he's gonna go in and yeah, first attack, grapple.
All right. Not the greatest. 14 total.
17 total.
All right. We got Loran grappled.
All right. Second attack. Well, I guess I don't need to go reckless because I got flanky flanks. Yeah, I don't want to go reckless, so I'll go flanky flanks. So for second attack is 23 to hit.
That hit it.
All right, so I'm just gonna type it all out in here. So it's D6 plus 3. So D6 plus 3 plus D4 plus 3D6, I think, right?
Yes.
Alright. 15 damage.
All right.
As
Dragnar like grabs his head and just slams it against the wall or close the door.
Yeah, we'll go ahead. Oh, actually, stunning strike on that one. So this will be my last free stunning strike.
Okay. Just a straight roll. It's not good. Natural 16 plus bonuses.
Yeah, damn it. Assuming bonuses are 1 or more, then yes.
His bonuses are not bad.
Yeah, okay. Fuck it, flurry blows. So this will be another key point. Actually, no, it's the key point that I spent last turn and didn't actually use.
Got it.
Okay, so yeah, that's accounted for. So attack at advantage. A natural 20.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a D6 plus 9.
D4 gets bonus, and then D4.
Oh, so D6 plus D4 plus 13.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, I'm glad it was a crit. I'm glad we used brutal crits, I should say.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, then stunning strike on that one since I can use the Vant of Black, and I'll spend a key point on it.
Oh, and it'll be at
So it's a
disadvantage now.
disadvantage because the Vant of Black.
Now he'll use that legendary action to not be stunned.
Okay.
Or legendary.
Yeah. Alright, second attack. 23 to hit.
That hits. Or did I mark the damage? I did. Okay, yeah.
Hey, there we go. 9. Oh, plus the D4, damn it.
9 plus
Plus the Dreamer Stone, 4. So nice.
max damage.
Damn.
Alright.
I believe that'll be it. And he's just like, no, stay here. Come party with us. Don't go anywhere.
All right. As the ritual layer action kicks in, Loran will, in a beaded state, will say, "The blood of a dragon flows through my veins," and his voice gets a little bit deeper. Then the literal action will be anyone in the room gets expunged by the poison, but the poison burns through their system and they take a lot of damage.
So if you're poisoned,
Yes,
gotcha.
Which it looks like
So
none
you're
of us
not-
are.
just Eno. I already expunged
Oh, you expunged it, okay.
with poison. As it pulses through his veins.
Man, these new guys, they just get beat the shit out.
they're having some bad luck. Also. Alright. That's a layer action's turn. Oh, and sorry, how much damage was that? That was 37.
37, yeah.
Half of that will my injured cultist people in this room. There's no injured cultists, they're all dead. So all that healing will go to Mr. Loran. Alright, go ahead. Alright, Flick, you got this.
I'm gonna.
I kind of like y'all's new names.
Nah.
I'm gonna do a small flourish with my dagger and holy weapon it.
On yourself?
Yeah.
Alright. Materia Holy Weapon it is. Put a brain on you.
That was my bonus action, and I'm gonna use it to hit this guy.
Go for it. Oh shoot! I don't have DM. I knew I was missing a link. It's the tools.
The 5e tools? Yeah.
Yeah.
What sucks is when you search for it, it doesn't show up. I don't know why, but if you then go look next to the existing one, you can see ours.
18 to hit.
Wait, really? One sec. That will hit for sure. Yeah. Go.
Oh god, that was terrible.
The only difference is that he gets 2 attacks. I think.
Yeah, right. It gives him the. Yeah. Oh, we have like a very active chat today. That's pretty cool. 1 sec. 11 damage. Wait, which one? This one?
Right one, yes.
He's looking pretty hurt. As your blade, your broken hilt begins to radiate like wisps of heat, like the sun, like little sun flares. Oh, and just became a lot brighter in here. Sorry, Dragnar.
He hasn't really been using that anyway.
Well,
but
No, I'm just.
The light casts shadows where there's pillars and stuff.
Yeah. So we're not talking about shadows. We're talking about dim light, people.
yeah,
Let's
shadows are barely dim light. Like, it has to be dim light enough for him to fit it, usually.
yeah. All right.
He's short.
He's small.
You are emitting light. I don't know if that actually makes a difference, but you are. I changed your light source.
That is my turn.
You got 2 attacks.
Wait, I do?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
only
it's
way to
very-
get an extra attack.
Oh, I'm
it's-
gonna, with the flourish, with the first strike, I'll fucking hit him again.
Go for it.
It's a fucking 5th level spell.
Oh.
Why not give you 2 attacks?
20.
Damn, yeah.
Another hit.
Holy weapon
Well,
doing
it's not a nat 20, it's a 15 plus 5.
Yeah.
But-
Well, it wasn't doing work. And it's
18.
also. Alright, you're missing damage, my friend. I'm sorry.
Am I?
Yes.
I built this macro for the holy weapon shit. Maybe it's wrong.
Okay, yeah. You are missing damage. Holy weapon is 48 damage. So you owe me a D8.
Oh, D8. And then, so I'm missing a D8.
Yeah, so we'll just take the first 2 extra D8. So the first one was 19,
Yeah. Second one, 23.
and he's looking a lot worse. Oh, actually, no, that does tip him over. There you go.
Wow.
So then your next
I'm
attack
not
was
getting flanked anymore. Thank fuck.
this guy. So that extra D8 would have killed him anyways. Now this guy is dead.
Damn!
As you just kind of stab one,
Poof,
stab another one, just both in the face, and just
Double
Hard
kill.
yeah. Also, let me make because Saj, I want to make sure.
Persia Sands of Time style.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope. I like that visual.
Oh.
And now I miss that game. That game was so good as a kid.
They went to shit. I'm sorry to say.
What was that?
I said they went to shit. I'm sorry to say.
Oh, yeah, they did. Oh my god.
They turned into sand.
Yes, it did. Into time.
Let me make sure we're not forgetting something for you because I want to make, if you're gonna do this whole melee cleric, I want to make sure it's the one when you put. Alright, starting on your turn. Alternatively, once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can cause an additional D8 radiant damage. So remember that as well. Didn't matter here because you killed them. But right now, just so you remember, it's D4 plus 48 as holy weapon plus 1 because of your modifier, and then on one of those 2 attacks, you can add another D8. So D4 plus 5D8.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Should I be part cleric? Oh my god.
That's so many dice.
Yeah, just don't piss off the angry elephant cleric, man.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
But yeah, Sej, you just stand the Persia, dagger in the face, and then they're both dead.
Nice.
Okay. And you just wanted to talk it out. Do you want to move in?
No, I'm proudly standing upon the corpses of my new skull for the skull throne, coated in blood.
Yeah, blood for the blood gun, skull for the. Yeah.
I was
Hold on.
gonna
I think,
say, Tiger's name diplomacy.
I think I'll. No, I'm right here. I'm gonna try to figure out what the door is next.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just completely forget about the door.
No,
All right.
no, I can't forget about my friends in there.
Yeah, I got you. All right, Mole's turn. Dang.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah, you skipped
What?
rock.
What the hell? I don't see Rock.
He's rock's
Alright,
19.00001.
Yeah.
All right, does it have you now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Congrats
sounds.
on the 1
For
million
me,
check, by the way.
I have Flick. All right, I'm refreshing. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip you. I just didn't see you.
Okay, so Mole's kind of concealed. Okay, this is fighting. There's another door.
All right, now I see you. Okay.
I only see there's only two guys right
Yeah,
here,
this,
so I'm gonna
this door's
try and
closed. So.
scooch by to door.
Okay.
Making care
Well,
to
actually,
not
like
pass
3
by
or
this
4,
guy.
not near the guy. Because I believe that these two big gentlemen should be able to handle two puny little assassins.
Oh, yeah.
And I looking at the door, does it have the same runes as the other one?
Yes.
I will dispel this door as well.
All right. Same thing. You go up to it as you kind of like are dodging away from the fray as thematically or cinematically Lockheed strikes at you, but not actually an act. You rake your claws against it. The shattering glass panes again. It's unlocked. Saj, you would see the door kind of crackle and this one pop on your end.
2, 5, 10, 2, 25. Yeah, I don't have enough movement for more. So I'll just stand here, and Pebble will come harass the.
Okay, help action?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So do it until lock hit. Alright.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope, that's all I can do. Well, yeah, I send across the bond doors. The second door's open. Everyone okay?
Eno will say, I've been better.
Jordan will be like, I got the fancy pants guy.
Alright.
Pump this out, asshole.
Alright. Mole's turn. He unfortunately doesn't have his maul because Eno has the bag. So he's gonna put his head down and just start trying to gore.
Nerf us, but isn't he poisoned? Can he do this?
Huh?
Isn't he poisoned? Can he do this?
It's a different poison.
It's a different
not
poison then. Okay.
Thank you. Yes, keep me honest, but yeah. The layer action one is the coughing, can't cast.
Okay,
Can't,
this is just normal poison status.
This is the. Oh wow.
But the reduced healing and
This is knife poison.
no, that's a knife poison.
This is why it's poison. Bull was pissed, and he just
He just
natural
went-
20 for an attack.
Oh my god.
So he's going to incite a trial of justice against Lockheed.
He critting? He smiting?
He might dump some of their hands into it as well. That's what it lets. No, Lockheed managed to not do that. So yeah, he's definitely smiting. I think I'll look up minutes of performance. Are they D8? I feel like they're D8. They might be D6 because they're
I think they're standard or D6.
They're standard
I
D6.
don't know, but
For smites?
So- So, he's not happy because, well, it hurt, and he's mad. So he's just gonna dump a big smite into this.
Attaboy.
3d6 plus 4d8 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8, 16, 32. 38. I think that's the right math. Oh yeah.
Damn!
This was the one horn. You lock it. Just rams it in, and you just hear this sick, wet sound of a horn getting like into his like chest cavity.
That's gonna be a pneumothorax.
And then since the guy is still alive, he's still gonna technically use his horn, but he's gonna punch the guy off his horns into the wall.
If he succeeds, can he bust the door open? That would be dope.
That'd be dope, but no, he did roll a natural 19, so he will try to incite justice one more time. Trial of justice against And now he succeeds. So now the 19 becomes a crit. So he's going to baby smite him this time because he thinks the guy's going to die soon. And
Just do Widow Quit. Just a Widow Smite.
46 plus 2d8 plus. No, wait. D8 plus 10 plus 8 plus 5. And he'll drop 5 points of lay on hand. Oh, he doesn't have. He'll drop 1 point. No, 5 points. Whatever. He wants to make sure the guy's dead. Maybe this will kill him. I mean, he just did 98 damage in a turn.
Well, that's how much he had done to him, but it was by 2 people.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Is-
paladin things.
Yeah, just
Holy
paladin
shit.
crits.
Is the
Got it.
first crit horn technically an unarmed strike?
Yes, but he has horns that are natural weapons.
Right.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah, this is without his
Yeah.
weapon, guys.
But okay, so he's got a custom thing, and I keep calling it's a trial of justice. He can basically do an intimidation check against someone's insight, and if they fail, then he can turn a 19 into a crit as well.
Nice.
And then if he does that, and regardless if it's 19 or not, if they fail, he can also dump lay of hands as extra damage. So he should have dumped a little bit. But Lockheed is almost dead. He's looking really, really bad. Like, Lockheed is barely standing.
Well, he's lock it in here with us.
Got him.
Huh? Alright, Maxim's turn. Maxim is frightened. Is it at the end of your turn that he loses the frightened, Karos? I think it is.
I think it's the end of mine, but let me double check.
Yeah, check that for me.
And he's got an angry dwarf hanging on him.
Yeah.
Until the end of my next turn.
That's what I thought. Okay, cool. So, he will... Okay. What is he gonna do? Can put his hand on the door to unlock it. Let me open that. I'll just get the door out of the way now. Door is open. And then he will
Davis, how do opportunity attacks work with reach weapons? Is it 5 foot or max reach?
If they
Max
leave your
reach.
if they leave your reach, yeah.
they leave your reach.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
But his speed is 0 right now.
Yeah. So interact with object.
Grapple.
Yeah. So interact with object. Open the door.
Yeah, that's fine.
So then bonus action.
Over the bond. Don't let him cast a spell to get out of my grip.
Not gonna do that yet. Sorry, I'm looking at his spells. Okay, he will. Yeah. Okay. So he will. I'll just try to save against everything on him right now. He can't. He uses action to open door, so he can't try to get out of the grapple. And then he can't shake the fear. None of his bonus actions apply right now. But at the end of the turn, at the end of the turn, he will try to break the fear, which he can't because it's at the end of Carvus' turn. So then he will let his end of turn Blood of the Dragon heal him.
Would blow the dragon. What?
Huh?
I don't know what he does with the dragon in his spare time, but
Blood of the Dragon. And
What's
I
the
will
word, man?
D8 plus 3. Alright. Sorry, it took me a minute. I had to look at his little charts. Alright, assailants. Well, Lockheed looks really bad. So Lockheed will stab, and then no, he can't do what. Oh wait, no, he can bonus action disengage. Okay, so they will all stab into the bull man. They want to kill the bull man. Surprisingly, one hit so far with advantage. Okay, they rolled really cold. No way.
Yeah.
Wow, only one hit and 5 attacks with advantage. What the fuck? Alright, yeah, okay, I'm just checking my numbers. Okay, roll. D4 plus 3d6 plus 5.
He's already poisoned, so.
Yeah, Mole takes 17. And then Lockheed will disengage. 5,
Still
10.
gonna hit him because I have Sentinel.
Okay, 5. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it would be here. It'd be
Okay.
as he moves to that square.
Yeah, when he goes
so
there.
if he,
So you,
yeah, if I hit him, he stops back here.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Oh yeah, big time. 29.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Not much. 9.
9. Still standing.
Really? Damn.
Not dead, but still standing.
Yeah.
This one, Loran will 5, 10, 15, 20,
All right, you can go.
30, and you'll hear them say, Azil, where are you?
He left your bitch ass.
Alright. Varos, you have a frightened, grappled Maxine, and a lot of confused cultists around you.
Fried
Okay.
grappled flanked Maxi.
That's Damien to you.
Sorry.
Well, let's.
Also, did you see my note in Discord? Just saying.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Uh,
Do I? I don't have advantage for it. Do I have advantage?
You do. You're flanking.
Okay.
Yeah, flank.
All right. Well, let's. 9. I need an 8. 21.
Oh, shit. Yeah, 21 hits.
All right. Go there for that. Second attack. 18. I can't.
Is that a 9 again?
It is a 9 again. I
yeah.
should have.
18 misses.
All
Or I
right.
should correct. It hits him. It doesn't hurt him.
Okay.
24 hits.
24.
Yeah. Okay.
14. And let's action search, cause why not? I don't think there's anybody else that's more
Yeah.
top of the chain right in our nearby thing, and we'll
Oof.
9 again.
Pretty funny. But it hits with a 27.
Good damage rolls though.
Yeah.
Double
Hit.
22.
Yeah, it hits.
Oof, it was a 1 there for a second.
All right.
Alright, just not two terrible rolls, and we'll unload.
7.
Alright, 24.
It's only because we want to see the 8 so bad.
Right?
It's easier. And you're only
Alright.
noticing it because of it. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright, so we'll do this. Ooh,
Okay.
this. We'll do a psychic smite. And we'll use for the first time ever, folks, because I keep forgetting it's a secondary aspect of the thing. I'll burn a hit die to
3d6?
use 3d6 necrotic.
All right.
Yeah.
Mark off. Make a note of that you use that hit die for the weapon. Okay.
Okay. I'll put it in my
It's the first time Kyle has done it. Karos did it like 7 times against Aristotile.
But you weren't here, so I
Right,
didn't have y'all track the extra hit die. I think also.
Alright, got it.
That's when we figured, oh, this is disgusting.
Yes, this is very strong.
3d6.
And- Nice.
Nice.
He's taken, and now he has more than 100 points of damage on him because he healed quite a bit.
Okay. And then I, with my bonus action, will
Rake at his throat.
should I grab him or should I yell again and try to scare even more people? Because you changed that to proficiency long rest, right?
Yes, I think you have one more left. You haven't taken a long rest.
Gotcha.
right. Yeah, I think because you've used 3 out of the 4.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I think since everybody's grouped up, we'll do the last roar. Last roar.
If somebody gets double frightened, do they piss their pants?
De poo poo.
Oh!
They become
Powerful.
incapacitated. They faint. They go, oh my!
New status condition. Embarrassed.
Hell yeah.
That's
We have Cultist's turn, then Elsbeth's turn, and then we'll have a break.
87 damage isn't too bad.
You don't want?
I guess.
I burnt some things for it.
Are you done?
Yeah, did anybody new get frightened?
Oh, you did go ahead and roar? Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
So it's gonna be Maxine. Okay, just got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone but Maxime is frightened.
Who is still frightened for the next 2 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, so they're frightened. New application of it. They're frightened and confused. That sounds like a typical Friday night.
Naked and afraid.
Yeah. All right. Cool. And then Maxime is no longer frightened because it's the end of your turn. Cultist. All right, Al.
Oh, yeah,
Let me know what my
user roll.
confused mothers are doing.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's a 1 roll for all?
No, it's
individual.
for and remember it's the Materia version. We'll start from bottom up just because we'll do these 3 first.
Cool. First guy is 4. Does not move or take an action.
Okay, next guy.
That one flew. 8. Use an action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within reach.
Okay, so we'll start from Maxim and go clockwise. So Maxim, Damien, Cultist, other Cultist, Al. So D6, and if you roll a 6, just re-roll it. Just do it like that.
Okay.
You just do D5
Oh, yeah, if you're doing
just do
digital dice,
D5
you-
and
That's
I was,
great.
I was
forgot-
thinking about it.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot that.
D5 sound fun. Maxi?
Nice.
Okay.
Sorry,
You're gonna-
boss.
So he's a frightened, so it's at disadvantage. But, still roll. Yeah, misses. He just wildly stabs.
Yeah.
Sorry, boss.
Okay, so
Okay.
next guy is left of me. Ooh.
Movement.
Uses all his movement to move in a random direction. Roll a D8, determine
Yeah,
the
D8.
direction.
Yep. And it'll start One will
one
be
due north.
Top right.
yeah,
Oh, dude.
top
Right.
right, top right.
Okay.
So 1, 2, etc.
Is that a you roll or a me roll?
You roll. This is your spell.
Sick. 7.
Top
So
left.
that's
This way. 1, 2, 3.
Use
Sure.
the-
walking.
4, 5, and then that's where he can go.
Nice. And then
You could also
what's
take an
not-
opportunity attack if you wanted.
ooh,
Oh wait, if it's
How much-
force movement, or is that kind of force movement? No, because he's using. It.
no?
He's using
willingly-
his movement.
I guess he's unwillingly, but not forced.
Yeah, like he's moving of his own. He's
I think it technically falls, but I'm okay with you stabbing at a cultist or slashing at a cultist if you want
I was
to.
gonna say I believe the rule is any time something uses its movement, that counts as regular movement.
Yeah.
Even if it's coerced by like a
a spell.
suggestion
Okay.
or spell.
Forced would just be push, pull.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
shoves, all that.
Yeah.
shove.
That's why it works with dissonant whispers, I believe.
Yeah, that makes
I have
sense.
an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Woo! D4 plus 3.
Then you can just hold him in place and really confuse the shit out of him, right?
Ooh! Grapple him and he's walking in place. Maybe falls over. You know, I'm not grappling anything right now. Not using my right hand for anything else. I'll grapple
You're
him.
grappling him? Okay, so
Yeah.
he was here.
Yeah. Got a
5,
roller.
10, 15.
I got here. If that works
Okay.
for you. Yeah. So that's my reaction. I'm gonna get it back in 2 seconds.
Exactly.
Grapple.
Thanks for the reminder.
Oh,
Uh,
are you actually grappling him? That's awesome.
And
I
then
think it's free.
you got him. Yeah. Well, you can't use the whip now, right? Because it's
Right.
busy grappling somebody.
Mm-hmm. True. But I'll have 15 minutes to decide my next action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. And then that was the last confused guy. Yeah, this guy's
Yeah.
clean.
All right, so I'm good to go.
Good to go.
Alright, at
Thank you.
disadvantage. He's going to try to break the grapple on Maxime. How could he do that?
Shove. Right.
Yeah, I guess he needs to try to shove Dregnor, right?
Who is not reckless? So.
Holy shit! He rolled a natural 19.
Oh, is this athletics then?
Yeah, he's trying to shove him. So you can do athletics or acrobatics to try to resist it against Dregnor. He rolled a natural 19.
Okay, but I get advantage because he's raging.
Yes.
Only if you use athletics.
Only if he uses
Yeah.
athletics.
Which
I believe I can use silver barbs against
no, you use your
ability
reaction
check.
already.
You
Oh,
use
right.
your-
That was just now. Thank you.
Literally just
Yeah.
used it. Only 18 on
Sorry.
athletics.
Remember the goldfish?
Shove! He saves
I
his
assume
neck.
he's shoving him backwards.
Yes, he's trying to rank Richard through. Alright. Nice. That is his turn. That's all he can do.
Fair enough.
And I was at disadvantage, which is why I was laughing. I was like,
Wow.
He
So
rolled
what did he
two-
roll? 2 19s?
yeah,
Damn.
he was in there to save his boss. I've had some really high rolls tonight, I'm not gonna
The
lie.
simple lord.
Just saying. Anybody who shoves Dragnar usually doesn't live to tell the tale.
yeah,
but
that's a bad
Yeah,
move,
fair.
friend.
we'll see. We'll see.
Alright, this guy starts his turn within 5 feet of him, so he takes d6 burning damage.
Aww.
Whittlefire.
Widow Singe.
And he does not like being near something burning, so he's going to walk away. And,
Weird.
he's gonna try to protect his boss. So he'll go here. Wait, I don't think he's got enough movement.
Hey, how you
5,
doing?
10. Oh, he does. Okay, yeah, he gets there. This guy will get the attack of opportunity and take it. And if he hits him, he might not survive.
That Whittle Singe.
Better rate his ass.
A big Singe.
Does the burning it lasts until the end of his turn? Okay, and then it drops, so he still has it. So it's d6 plus 4 plus 2d6. 3d6. These guys are pretty cool. 3d6 plus 4.
Ooh, nice.
No, he barely survives. He is looking really bad.
I'll spit on him. He'll die.
And then this one will continue to attack Goyja and miss with an attack. Cool. And that is all my cultists. Right? 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 They're dead, they're dead, they're dead,
Yeah.
they're dead, they're injured, they're grappled, they're this, they're that. Okay, cool. We'll find out what happens when we come back from the break.
You didn't do
It-
Eno's turn.
Huh?
Did Eno not go?
Oh, you know how to turn. That's right.
Eno and I
It's
assume
weird.
the
My turn
elemental.
order, it's so big that it's, I guess it's like I'm missing it. Okay.
This guy actually get his reaction back, I assume.
Gets his reaction back. This guy will get over here. And let's see if he gets his fiery strikes back. He needs to roll a 6. He gets his
Let's go.
fiery strikes back. He wants to protect the boss. That hits. Alright, so roll. I do this. Up. That's smart. Okay. 3d6 plus 4. This guy had no damage on him, so he's still alive. And it'll attack again. Hits again. That should be dead.
Nice.
Yeah, just palms him and starts to like press against him against the wall, and he just starts burns a hole through his chest, and he's dead. And that was that thing's turn, and it will 5, 10, 15, 20 stand there. Because if he stands anywhere else, he'll start burning friends. And Eno will reach in his pouch, uncork it, drink a potion.
That's a
Right,
bonus
heal.
action in a materia.
Huh?
That's a bonus action in materia.
Yeah. 44 plus 4. 15.
Not bad.
And then as his action, there's no dirt here, so he can't make a wall.
Well, there's all over Dregnar, but
You can't see. Oh, the door's still closed, so he can't even do that if he wanted to.
no, Maxime opened it. I thought.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He'll reach 2 of the bodies, take some of the burning essences from them, slap them together, draw a line, wall of fire.
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit, dude.
The house is on
Right
fire.
through here, I assume this little corridor in between.
He's gonna draw it, I think, out the door so that they have to walk through it.
Oh,
He
okay.
doesn't want to burn friends. He's not a reckless caster. Part of his personality type.
What?
What's that?
Okay,
heard of that.
You're off the team then.
No. You gotta be melee caster, or
Wait,
you're out
you're
of here.
turning down the opportunity to set something on fire? Whoa. We
He
don't
can't
like
be
your
part of the
kind.
group.
Okay. The
Good
wall
news,
is
Rock. He's an asshole.
and
So wait, which side is?
I knew it. This side. Side. Yeah, there's the entry point, right? And it's technically, I guess, like all of this. I should actually draw it like. Why are we not drawing? Oh, no, it's white. That sucks. Alright, let's just copy. Paste. There you go. That is that, and it's on this side of the room. That's on fire. Or, that's the burning
Hot
side.
Yeah.
So, Maxime isn't exposed to it. That's it right now, currently. Alright, brain is on. Magical fire is burning. It does not actually burn the house because it's magical fire. Cool. So it's 30 past? 15 minute or 20 minute? What do you guys want?
15's fine.
Hmm?
I'm okay with 15.
15's fine.
15's fine. Alright, see you guys back at 45, 47, roughly.
Yep.
And then we'll continue the encounter with Loran and the Dragon Cultist.